Just can't be a nigga from averaging 30 at a random high school and think he can.
Kevin Garnett was the same thing.
Huh?
Kevin Garnett, same thing. He was practicing with the pros when he was
early.
in high school.
Them niggas who can go straight out of high school, they know it when they're 15.
They already did. They already proved that shit.
And that's great because it's even more intense now because like if you go to any summer UCLA game, it's always some high school kids up there.
Yeah.
Like, the next ones coming, like we remember seeing Westbrook when he was 10. I mean, 10th grade.
Right.
11th grade, like a lot of them cats, you know, like who's this little high school nigga up here?
And
they end up in the NBA.
Hey, who was that?
Kids that played in the Drew.
That was fun.
Oh yeah, Drew. Yes.
Who was that?
I didn't know what team you talking about.
Cold, bro.
Yeah.
Who was that got discovered at the park? Was that Kemp or the GOAT?
At the park?
Yeah. They got discovered at the park. They went to the
Sean
league.
Kemp, I think, was at the park.
Yeah, Sean Kemp.
And also the shooter was playing recently.
Yeah.
The shooter, Anthony Morrow. He got discovered at LA Fitness.
Imagine how
he was raining jump shots at LA Fitness, and dude was like, "Yeah, you can shoot." He's like, "I played college ball, but again, going to college ain't enough. You got to have a relationship. He didn't have a relationship, so he didn't get a look. So he hooping at LA Fitness, and somebody's like, "Hey, you can shoot." And he stuck in the league for like 7 years.
Yeah, that's crazy. With the Hawks, right?
He played the Hawks with the Thunder, a few teams.
There's this weird space that every person experiences, right? But it takes an exceptional person to realize it. There's this space, right? Because logic has its limits. And there's this space between where logic starts and where it stops in accordance to your understanding. And then there's a space of greatness where your imagination takes off. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand how limited they are to their logic because you only know what you know.
Right. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? The great motherfuckers are able to understand the limits of their logic and why, okay, this is a limit. This is not a stopping point. It's not a parameter. This is, I need to expand myself.
Yeah.
But most motherfuckers' egos get them attached to what they already know and they don't expand themselves. And in that little space is why I think a lot of people are losing their mind in this era. I feel like there's a lot of motherfuckers going 5150, talking to themselves and losing their mind because they don't understand the point where your logic stops and your imagination is supposed to stretch you. There's a distortion there, you know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of people don't understand that everything is an idea that was in somebody's imagination at one particular point, and they made it a reality.
For real.
And they're not surrounded enough with things that come from their thoughts, and they just lose it.
They lose it, and they believe like, and that's where poverty can come in, and being raised in a ghetto environment. Oftentimes, it's just natural to see yourself as your environment.
Right.
So a lot of times people only got to being a pimp, only got to being to a certain level because that was the highest level of what they saw, and then the things that they saw that were bigger than that, they didn't believe in themselves to do it.
Right.
So oftentimes your best drug dealer could have been a CEO like a motherfucker, but his heart, like it wasn't there.
No, that's real though. I feel like, just like you said, like if they use that same game to apply it in other things, that drug shit, it's basically the same thing, just a different job. But how I deal with that, man, I tell people like when I try to inspire and let people know, like, you basically do anything the fuck you want to do.
Wait. That's what we're talking about. You have to know when logic stops and that bullshit starts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No. Because something told you that shit was fly when you got dressed. Something said that
Show thought he had a friend.
This Huxtable sweater.
Why my nigga Lennox Lewis, chill out, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't go take your ass to training or something, bro? Somebody's logic should have told you them bullshit ass braids wasn't it? Yeah, somebody in the comments get Blaze some edge control, my nigga. This shit starting to look like a fro dreads and some other
has
shit.
A contrast deficiency.
Yeah, you stupid.
His upper cortex, everything got to be the same. But you're right.
Like, that's how I feel like when they say roll, roll, roll your boat. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you really take your imagination.
Dancing when you said that.
Like, it's really your life is what you make it. It's really a dream, but like, it's not gonna happen overnight. You got to put work into it.
When you get frustrated and mad at somebody else doing something, or you're angry with your life, your logic has reached its limits.
That's a good point.
That you've ran out of space to run, and you got all this energy because you want to keep going, but it's a cliff right there. And that's lack of knowledge.
You got to rearrange some
but,
shit.
The weaker niggas will turn on everybody around them. It's everybody around me. These niggas is hating.
Yeah.
This nigga's he won't let me. You ever meet a grown nigga talking about he won't let me. He won't let me borrow. He won't let me have.
And the people talking about everybody around me hating. Nigga, you work at Target. It ain't nothing to hate on.
Right.
You really hating on yourself. That's really what it be. They don't believe in themselves and they don't see themselves being able to do it.
Logic has its boundaries. It has its boundaries, and you have to realize when you've reached it, man, if you are fighting tooth and nail to protect ideas that aren't yours, that to me, that's a big sign that logic is reaching its boundaries in your mind, or you've reached them and don't understand why. You get too connected to a religion or too attached to a bitch, or you know, you always fighting at the park when the calls don't go your way. Yeah. You ever meet that nigga? He swing on everybody after every loss at the park.
Like, oh yeah, here come Henry.
It's like, nigga, you should have been a boxer, nigga. Why was you fighting niggas on the court? That's that logic shit.
And they lash out, and the sad part be a lot of times people lash out at those closest to them.
Facts.
You know what I mean? It's the people who really got your support. You want to spend all your time worrying about people who hating on you when you really got somebody right there. But every time, you know, you frustrated, you want to lash out at them.
But with the weaker, because there's a lot of niggas who are outwardly alphas and they strong niggas, but they really weak niggas, right? Because what happens when they reach their limits, they start stealing from the niggas around them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they call it being an alpha. I'm a nigga. Y'all got my. But no, nigga, you've ran out of ideas.
Yeah.
So now you're a jacker.
Yeah.
But really, you just out of ideas, nigga. Just say, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So you start taking from those around you that love you, man. That's one of the worst things you could do is burn bridges for people who are willing to help you out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How you know when logic has reached its boundaries? Blaze.
Universe.
Gonna throw that out there.
When that nigga can't get his dress retwisted. Reach this point.
When Show put them Jordan-ass jeans on his I said logic has definitely reached its boundary there.
Nah,
never. You can't fit into the goddamn.
It's just a guy. Blaze ain't got nothing for me. I got you. The logic.
It's reached this point. My nigga, he didn't get that update.
A guy named Angus Barbary. Have you heard of this nigga? Angus Barbary. He been dead for a while, man.
Name Angus.
He was 480 something pounds in the 1960s. He got tired of being obese. So he checked himself into a hospital and he didn't eat for 382 days.
What?
All IV?
IV, water, but didn't eat a solid meal for 382 days.
That nigga could have worked out.
His target weight was 183 pounds. It took 382 days of not eating to go from 480 something pounds to 183 pounds. And in that span, because he wasn't eating any solids, he would go 60 days without taking a shit.
That ain't good.
I mean, he lost the weight. He survived.
What kind of insurance did he have?
His colon fucked up.
But that's. I mean, when you have no knowledge of how to work out, information, you'll starve yourself that way.
Yeah.
So that's a good point.
Doing a diet is 80% of losing weight anyway. So
he didn't eat. He ate right for 382 days.
No, he didn't eat. He didn't eat.
He didn't eat at all for 382 days. Okay. He could have started off that way. He could have ate right for a year, probably not been 480 pounds in the first place.
Well, you
Say it again.
See it happening.
But he had no knowledge of how to work out.
You see it.
Yeah.
Check this out. He didn't eat for such a long period of time that he forgot what food tasted like.
Uh-oh.
So the first meal he ate after the 382 days was a boiled egg and a glass of water. And he said when he ate that, it was it tasted better than anything he had ever eaten when he was fat. It was like the greatest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So depriving yourself of knowledge can have a benefit, I guess. I don't know. I mean, life has a weird way of you know what I'm saying, working shit out. Like, what? Go ahead.
He only eating eggs now? Like eggs
I mean, nigga dead now. The nigga dead now, but
maybe that was his plan. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you said, logic is over when you've exhausted all understanding. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand nothing out past this moment. But dude had a backup plan. You feel what I'm saying? He was like, I don't know how to work out. I don't know how to do this shit, but I do know if I don't eat, I lose weight.
What's the longest you went without eating?
What I do? 10 days. I did that. Yeah, that lemonade diet. I lost 18 pounds in 10 days. You know what I'm saying?
He said,
that's what he on.
Lost 18 to 10 days. That shit work?
Hell yeah, 18 pounds in 10 days. But just like that, it wasn't like the dude. I didn't miss food tasting, but you trip out because you ain't chewing nothing for 10 days. You feel what I'm saying? So, but it works.
Your body goes in withdrawal. It's like, fuck you, why aren't you eating?
Ketosis.
Ketosis.
Yeah, ketosis. Thank you. That's big words for those who don't know. But yeah, your body goes into the shop.
Especially you, motherfucker.
No. I'm just trying to keep it simple.
So what's the longest you went without eating a meal?
About like 10 days.
Nothing.
No, what I was doing the juice diet. You know, like that Breville juicer. What I would do is I'll get like kale and gang of other fruits and juices, and I just basically juice them and then just drink that shit 3 times a day. Okay. But what happened was the reason why I stopped that shit is because you know, like if you don't take any sodium and shit like that, I was getting a headache and shit. So I was like, man, I can't do this shit. So
what kind of juicer you got?
I had a Breville.
A bevel?
I was gonna let it slide, but when you asked, I was like, I gotta get it.
There's two. There's two.
Cadillac Breville.
It's two, my nigga. It's two. You're a grown ass man talking about he winding him up. Nah, it's 2 of them. It's a Breville and a Breville. I know what you're talking about, nigga. Nah, you gotta go to Amazon for this one.
Amazon.
They got 2, my nigga. Nigga, look at your glass. Update your shit, nigga. But I'm saying, bro, they got 2. They got a Breville and a Biville, bro. They in competition.
They not in competition.
It's the right side of your brain is in competition with the left side. Fighting each other.
You stupid, nigga.
Trying to defy logic.
The longest, 1 day. Fuck out of here. 10 days.
We saw them commercials, nigga.
Yeah.
I got a boy that eats every 48 hours. He eats a meal.
Wow. Who? You Muslim?
Yeah.
Every 48 hours.
Muslim?
That like not even on some Ramadan shit. Like this is how he normally live.
Intermittent fasting, probably.
Yeah, he's every 48 hours.
Who's that?
Auto too.
He wouldn't know.
So you don't have
It's
to
called
eat
survival though.
No, it's not. You don't have to eat food every single day.
You don't.
We get it.
I heard some niggas.
It's an Amazon choice.
Say my niggas is laughing because they can't spell, nigga. What the fuck? This nigga Googled it. Look. Yeah, they might call that shit in Africa, nigga, but they call it out here.
Ever seen that dude called a breatharian?
Yeah, Aaronarian too. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah.
There's a black
I was about to say that.
guy. He hasn't eaten in a long time. He just
They survive on sun and oxygen.
He like Hindu or some shit.
Golden air.
They got 2 of them. It's like a black nigga and a Hindu nigga.
That nigga. Let me see. Pull him up. I want to see this nigga.
This nigga somewhere disoriented.
But it's crazy though because you could starve and die. But how the fuck if you use it as a choice, like ain't shit happening? Like that's crazy to me.
Because the elements too. If you're starving in the desert, nigga, it's all kind. But if you're in the house in the air condition, if you overweight, that's fat. That's stored fat. Stored fat is energy.
No,
the dude who went 382 days is only because he was 484 pounds.
No, not that. I was talking about the breatharian that Brown was just talking about. Because I have seen that shit too.
Please believe me, he drinking some type of lemon, cayenne pepper. Yeah, he not just. He not just. Oh, I'm full. It ain't no nigga out there that good.
Yo, that shit is hilarious.
Nigga putting hot sauce in his mouth.
That nigga just doing 100 push-ups.
Yeah, God ain't made that nigga yet.
God ain't made that nigga yet.
But the crazy thing
we would have to be cold-blooded animals in order for that to happen. Yeah. The fact that we're warm-blooded, that takes the abilities away from us. Crocodiles can go weeks without eating because they're cold-blooded. They're cold animals that can control, that are conscious of their breathing, can go the longest without eating. Like our breathing is based on a smooth muscle. We don't have control of it. If we pass out and fall in the water, we're gonna start breathing. That's why a human can't pass out in the water, because they'll drown, because the natural system will take over and you'll be inhaling water. But you know, crocodiles and cold-blooded animals, they have to think about every breath they take. You know what I mean? So that conscious...
It's not energy to say at 98 degrees. That's why.
How do we know the crocodiles ain't eating?
Say it again?
How do we know the crocodiles ain't eating?
I mean,
they underwater, though.
I'm not one of them niggas that don't believe no science. I mean, I'm believing that over religion all day. Some of these
I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm not a crocodile.
You can look at one time.
This nigga right now in Africa, it's a white boy right now in Africa, studying a crocodile. He's been looking at the motherfucker for a month.
20 years.
Okay.
Sleeping in the desert and all that shit.
Guys like, how
you seen that's the
tell me, like, how do you know birds really fly? You know, you can be a hologram in there. Hologram been around since 1937.
Y'all niggas,
Glasses ain't
You've never
shit.
seen National Geographic.
y'all niggas is limited by y'all logic.
That's funny.
I saw your tooth turn when you said logic. Like a Western door.
The potato salad pirate in this one.
The logical thing to do in that situation was just let it marinate.
But as
As
spiritual beings having human experience, we do have the capabilities of suppressing our breaths and working our bodies, taking control of our bodies.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Let him get it off. Let him get it off. Grab the mic.
It's about David Blaine. That's what you're talking about.
True story. The same with the guy you talk about who breathes air.
So you talking about David? You talking about like?
No, David Blaine is entertainment.
The nigga who breathes
Nigga,
air.
so is that
No,
shirt.
that's not. He's not doing it for entertainment. He's just living his life, and people coming around.
So there's a lot of niggas like that.
No,
Exactly.
It's not. It's not a lot of niggas. No, it's not a lot of niggas because everybody can't do it.
There's a lot of niggas that ain't black belt.
That's why I want the willpower to do that.
That's why I want you to
Let him get it off. Let him get it
But
off.
it is possible though.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm glad at the end of the day, everybody got something that they do great that it ain't a lot of other people that can do.
Exactly.
And it
Yeah.
just come down to wherever your focus is or wherever your discipline is going to be. Some people it's going to be like breaking ice bricks like on a Karate Kid. Other niggas is going to be being a breatharian. Other niggas is going to be some other shit. You know what I mean? So
What's wrong with you?
I think every day is people out there that are like, I look at like life like X-Men. You know what I mean? All of us got superpowers.
What's your superpower, Noah?
Talking shit. I know how to talk this shit. That's my superpower. I know how to communicate like a motherfucker. You know
What y'all think is Dewan's memory or his ability to talk?
It's
That shit kind of go hand in
It's gotta
hand.
go hand in hand.
It's the muscle memory in his tongue.
You
You a grown ass man. You a grown ass man.
No, the nigga ain't got no muscles. Can't be muscle memory.
Yo ass damn.
Yeah, bro.
That's fat memory.
Nigga, that's how Button cut off that nigga circulation, nigga.
Just set the chat off.
That's how. No, bro, we don't. No, chill, my nigga.
Come on, frisbees. That nigga lose his mind if I throw a frisbee right
You stupid. Kraig texts his homeboys like, bitch, what you doing?
He got a lot of games.
How's that gay, my nigga, if you text your homeboys like that, nigga? That's just what you do.
I guarantee you, by the time I was 12, I hit more pussy than you've hit right now.
I have more bro,
You got 5 pussies on your resume.
Bro,
And you live 40 with 5 pussies on your resume.
probably with your nose, yeah, nigga, but look, check this out. I have more
Let's
pussy.
talk about them hips
Look,
you
check
ain't been
this-
hitting.
Look, check this out. Hey, Kraig.
How many pussies have you been in?
Look, I have more.
Go
Check
that-
this out. Check this out.
How many pussies have you
Let me
mounted?
talk. Let me talk.
My nigga,
First of all,
show can't count past 13 anyway. Like that.
nigga, hey, this nigga look like a gay Tupac, my nigga. That nigga got a song called "Picture Is Swollen."
That's some funny shit.
These are done. That's
Picture me swollen. Picture me swollen. That's some funny shit. Picture me swollen.
That's really good.
I don't want to wipe it up myself.
Oh, that was funny.
Hold on, I gotta.
Gameplay.
I'm gonna do this quick ad, man. Hey, check out Coinbase.com, you guys.
Coinbase.
Do you identify as crypto curious? If you thought about entering the world of cryptocurrency, but felt a little overwhelmed, Coinbase makes learning how to buy and sell simple. Cryptocurrency might feel like a secret or be an exclusive club, but Coinbase believes that everyone, everywhere should be able to get in the door. Whether you've been trading for years or you're just getting started, Coinbase can help you. Go to Coinbase.com. If you've been following the cryptocurrency craze, now's the time to get started, get involved. Coinbase makes it quick and easy for you to own your own portfolio and learn how to trade like a pro. If you've been looking to level up your financial portfolio, it's always good to diversify. Why not think about cryptocurrency? Backed by the world's leading investors, Coinbase keeps your portfolio safe, secure, while adding crypto into the mix. Coinbase offers trusted and easy-to-use platforms to sell, buy, and spend on cryptocurrency. They support the most popular digital currencies on the market and make them accessible for everybody. They offer a portfolio management, protection, learning resources, a mobile app so you can trade securely and monitor your cryptocurrency all in one place. Millions of people all over the world, over 100 different countries, trust Coinbase with their digital assets. Whether you're looking to diversify or just get started or searching for a better way to access crypto markets, start today with Coinbase. For a limited time, new users get $10 off, $10 in Bitcoin when you sign up today at Coinbase.com/Kraig. Sign up again today at Coinbase.com/Kraig for $10 in free Bitcoin. This offer is for a limited time only, so be sure to sign up today. That's Coinbase.com/Kraig. God.
Coinbase?
Hey, man, I made a few $100s on crypto last week.
Yeah.
The best part of it is the educational portion of it. You can really learn how to trade and really learn about these markets, these decentralized markets, man. Don't be left out in the dark.
Amen.
A year and a half ago, we were talking about NFTs. I got a few NFTs and one on the way. Charlie just dropped an NFT. We did it. We was the first urban show talking about NFTs.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, you can make some money, man. Just diversify, open your mind, man, and don't be stuck, man. Don't be like our parents. Remember when we were kids and our parents were talking about video games? You're always playing that video game. Yeah. You can't make no money on video. Remember all that shit?
Yeah. I got money invested in Roblox now.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you don't pay attention, I hate Roblox too, but the kids keep playing it.
Yeah, so I said, get a speaking spell. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You watching my show, nigga. I'm making money off your whole ass. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga?
This is motherfuckers' time to shine.
Hey,
see home.
That one good joke they say in the chat room is gonna last a long time. Hey, remember 2 weeks ago when I got Kraig with that joke?
No, we don't, nigga.
We're talking about that.
Yeah. Pussy motherfuckers. All right, what was we saying? That was a good one. Picture me swollen.
You wrote that.
I landed, nigga.
I invented that style of roasting. You know that, right?
I don't.
That's my
nigga,
shit.
I'm just saying, my nigga.
I'm not saying you took that joke from me.
Yeah.
I'm saying the whole story. That's my shit.
I used to do that shit.
I was gonna say that's what Kraig's superpower is, jokes.
Yeah.
Last night we in front of the bar and everything, and some chick come walking out. She's beautiful, and she was in all orange. And he said, "You looking like a sexy inmate."
Yeah.
She had that serious look on her face, and she had to just bust and start laughing.
No, I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Somebody talking about I ain't mad, nigga.
Mad.
Give a nigga his props.
So Kraig, you know,
anytime you hear a motherfucker saying side bitch, that's Corey Holcomb shit. It's certain shit that niggas that you make as an artist, as an entertainer. It's like when I watch Ali. If you know boxing, you know, okay, Ali, that's Sugar Shane, that's Sugar Ray Robinson. That don't make Ali less of a motherfucker, but certain motherfuckers create styles, and other niggas have the opportunity to master them.
You see that James Brown all throughout Michael Jackson and Prince. People these days be like, why you hating on Prince? No, he's just James Brown.
You can see a lot of James Brown.
But the people who create styles, the reason that they're sticklers is because there's a lot of failure that goes into creating something new.
Yeah.
So niggas will jump on something and piggyback it, and that's cool, but just always remember where it comes from. All because it's gonna make you better at it than the next nigga if you respect the history of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real talk.
What you got for us, Ty?
All right. Marcus Smart, man, he wins NBA Defensive Player of the Year. You know what I'm saying? He the first guard to win since Gary Payton, 95-96 season. So give it up for Marcus Smart. Doing his thing defensively, man.
Wait.
Yeah.
They don't like giving that award to guards.
What's the name? What's the dude that Kobe said was the hardest person?
Allen.
Tony Allen.
Tony Allen.
He was a forward?
He was a guard. He was a two guard.
Did he win it? Did he make first team All NBA, or did he win Player of the Year?
Oh, he never got the deep. Oh,
Never
okay.
got
He won Defensive Player of the Year.
But
Marcus
like,
Smart.
they don't like giving that award to guards.
He
You know what I mean?
deserved
That's
that
like a big
shit,
person award. But it's good.
So you should have all of them
Yeah.
motherfuckers. If it's a big person, you should have 91 MVPs.
DeWine went to a buffet, showed up, and showed out. That motherfucker, y'all should have seen it. Yeah.
No, that's dope, man.
Yeah, he's saying that he know they like to give it to big men. He acknowledged that, Rudy Gobert and all that, but he said they're protecting the rim. And as a guard, you got to protect the three. You got to protect all kind of different things going on. So he's saying it's a lot harder as a guard.
And in today's NBA player, the shiftiness these guards got today,
Right.
The dribbles they got today, people say they don't play defense. You can't defend what Kyrie do.
Right.
No.
You know what I mean? So for him to be able to stand in front of that, and
Right.
you know what I mean, that's salute to him. And I fuck the Celtics, but you know, salute to Marcus Smart.
Him and PJ Tucker, they special on the
Yeah.
defensive end. Like to be, they can guard 1 to 5. Like,
Yeah.
ain't nobody out there that can do shit like
Defense is all effort.
Oh,
For
for
real.
You just got to really want it.
yeah.
Yeah, I might hate him, but Patrick Beverly, man, that nigga, that
I
nigga
don't
defense,
hate the
bro.
nigga.
They don't have
I like
Defense
what
is
he do.
crazy. Yeah.
that. You get on
The
my
people that
fucking
talk
nerves,
shit, but if he's on your team, you want them to go your
Anything
squad.
that you want.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly is dope, man. I'd have gave him the blues, though.
Patrick Beverly?
Yeah, I'd have gave him the blues.
You don't think he would have locked you up?
Nah, hell no. You
He
crazy.
would have locked your shit up, bro.
Beverly,
You crazy.
Patrick Beverly?
I'm so tired of you niggas bowing down to these professional athletes like they not men. Fuck Patrick Beverly.
You'll get some points.
No, nigga.
You'll get a couple points, but I mean, he's locking you
A
up.
couple, nigga. You crazy.
How many you gonna get?
I'm beating that nigga.
So okay, so if they had a game right
I'm
now.
not talking about right now.
Craig, hey, this is dope. Craig serving up NBA niggas. This nigga can knock out.
But I have.
He gonna knock out Mike Tyson.
He never knocked him out shot. I have served up NBA players.
I'm talking
Casey
about-
Jacobson,
Oh, he called
first
my name.
round pick 15. I gave him the B.I.
Okay. Who else? Give us somebody else.
Mike Bibby.
Baby.
Okay, that's your team.
Okay, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I done play against pros, nigga.
Drop names on them. Drop
Nigga, I can
names.
name more niggas,
Let's
nigga.
do it. Let's hear one more.
Julius Barnes.
Oh,
It's a
come on,
nigga.
man.
so well, the first two you had me, nigga. I was like, okay, Craig.
Yeah.
Talk your shit.
Julius, motherfucker. This nigga playing the
And just so you niggas know, for real, I beat Mike up, man. This ain't no.
We got the boxing dude here. Yeah, he said he'll beat
said he'll beat Mike Tyson.
He'll
Win,
dog
though.
shit
He
out
said
of
he'll
Mike
beat the
Tyson.
shit out of Mike Tyson.
Dog
Tell him
shit.
what kind of shot he got to be. Hey, come on.
And set it up. And set it up.
So he got a shot with Tyson right now. I just seen Tyson 3 weeks ago.
Listen, bro.
You gotta be able to go 3 rounds.
No, Mike ain't gonna last 3 rounds.
I'm glad he's here.
He's delirious.
Man, that aggression is different, man.
I'm telling you.
different.
Hey, yo, just because you look like the buff nigga off a deep cover, my nigga, that don't mean you whooping Mike ass.
Nah, Mike Tyson.
Nah.
I don't remember.
Watching movies looking for the buff niggas.
Every cop movie. You
You remember the nigga with the ponytail that was up there clapping shit with the bitch. Oh.
How do you remember like the most?
Hey, so when Deep Cup went off, we had homework to do.
That nigga was eating his homework.
At parties, you ask your niggas, let me make your plate.
And when they throw it in the garbage, you knock over the garbage and eat.
So got the garbage again. Fuck.
Sure got the garbage.
Ribs. What?
Man, your shirt belong in a vase.
Are you saying he grew that shirt?
That shirt ain't got no nutrients, my nigga.
Watered that shirt.
That's some funny shit.
How you got a flower shirt and still stink?
Let it breathe. The problem is, show you misunderstanding the funk. The funk coming from your upper lip and your venomous saliva. That's where the funk always is at. So everybody fresh over here.
That shirt kind of do like
Run that 9 route. Go long.
That's some funny shit, man.
That nigga said that shit.
That shit was sitting in the window, growing. 6 months. That nigga pulled out the window and flowering. Sleeve on this side, sleeve on that side.
Look, babe, my shirt just blossomed.
Bay window production.
That's some funny shit.
The flowers are scratch and sniff.
I don't even want to know.
What else you got for us, Ty?
Oh man, Boogie Cousins, man. I found this to be interesting. Boogie Cousins, man.
Real quick, you ain't got no liquor news for us right now.
Well, you know the playoffs going on.
My bad.
DJ Augustine and everything.
All of them. Everybody is at home. It's over. Yeah. Next year.
It's the playoffs.
It's the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
And we weren't invited to the play-in or the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Go ahead. Boogie, as you were.
Okay. Yeah. Boogie Cousins, man. He said the King, he did more for the Kings than the Kings did for him.
That's right.
Even though he got drafted by the Kings. You think that's correct?
Everybody wanted Boogie Cousins. Look, before that, the knee injuries, Boogie was the coldest motherfucking center in the league.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Pick and pop, pick and roll, footwork on the post, both sides, both blocks, finish over both shoulders. That motherfucker was it. The Kings suck. Outside of them couple of years Chris Webber was there, they ain't being shit.
Yeah, but did he bring him a championship?
No, what did they give him?
They drafted him and gave him millions of dollars.
They didn't draft him somebody. No. That's what white folks say. They didn't give him shit.
Well, they paid him.
They didn't give him shit. And whatever, when you get drafted by the NBA, wherever slot you're drafted, there's a designated salary for that.
Okay, well, they gave him that salary.
So whoever drafted him in that position would have given him the same salary. I'm sure he would have been much happier had the Kings drafted him and they went to a better team. They didn't surround him with what he needed.
Right. Okay, so when he played for the Pelicans and all of that, he played for the Pelicans too.
When the Pelicans, then they went to the playoffs that year when Rondo was a point guard and everything like that. He led the Pelicans to their best year.
Yeah, wasn't Zebo there too in Sac when he went there?
Zebo, not what?
Him and Tyree.
When they grabbed Boogie, wasn't Zebo still up there?
No, Zebo was in Memphis at the time.
Okay,
but I'm just saying nobody's done more for the Kings for me except for Chris Webber and Doug Christie. When Doug Christie socked Rick Fox in the chin, that's when they became
the best player in their franchise history is Mitch Richmond.
It's Mitch Richmond for sure.
Mitch Richmond, but
hold on.
Mitch was so fucking cold.
Yeah.
Chris Webber made him relevant for 3 years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or did the Lakers make him relevant?
No, they didn't even get there. Like,
That's real shit.
No, the Lakers stopped them from being champions. If it weren't for the Lakers being champions, it was the air ball.
I'm a Kobe fan. Big
Okay.
Kobe.
It was the air ball. It was Stojakovic standing wide open 3-pointer in the corner with down 2 with 47 seconds left, and the air ball that hole.
The chat is saying white chocolate. We can't forget about him, though.
Yeah, but he was cool.
When he came out, though, white chocolate, Jason Williams.
Or Weber.
But he changed the game, though. He changed the game, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? When he came in.
Now change the game.
No, I'm talking about the white point guard. You feel what I'm saying? When he came in,
it was a bunch of white point guards
doing shit like that.
There was nobody. None of them were doing shit like that. Yeah, none of them were doing shit like that.
They was doing shit like
None of us saw Pistol
how long
Pete
was the
play.
distance between Pistol Pete and Jason Williams?
None of us saw Pistol Pete play. Let's knock it off.
You know what I mean?
None of us saw it. We just looking at highlights.
The elbow pass wasn't dope.
Nobody saw that
It
shit.
was dope, but now he was also in the same era as
Pistol Pete
Iverson
is
and
what Magic
Harper.
Johnson
I know.
got
I'm
his
talking
whole-
about
Right. So let's
his
give Pistol
your
Pete
white
props.
people.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Pistol Pete. Pistol Pete is who Magic Johnson got his whole shebang from.
But here it is, like
His whole style of play. Go ahead.
We talking about players. Look, the players. It's all about if you work for somebody and you do your job. He put up good numbers when they were there. They didn't win much, but he produced the best he can do.
Mm-hmm.
You don't owe the person paying you shit. It's an exchange.
No.
It's an exchange for labor.
It's a
So
fair
we
exchange.
don't owe the Sacramento Kings shit. And I'm tired of people going around acting like just because a black person makes a lot of money, he owes the person
nobody
that
said he
gave
owed.
him a lot of money. No, they owe him more money because I guarantee you they have more ticket sales because they drafted Boogie Cousins out of Kentucky, and he didn't get a bonus. He didn't get a bonus in his contract for any of that stuff. So players don't own shit. Don't own the shit.
Did anybody say that he owes him?
No, they're basically asking. It was just talking about the Kings and something. It had something to do with like them doing something to them. He was like, no, I don't owe them shit.
He said they asked him if he had any regrets, and he said, I regret going to the Sacramento Kings workout because then they drafted me, and when they drafted me, I did more for them than they did for me. So that's what he was.
I mean, that's a true statement.
Yeah, because Brandon Roy didn't go to that Bobcats workout. They didn't take him. If you don't go to the workout, they ain't gonna draft you. You shouldn't win.
Brandon Roy was cool.
Depend on the player.
Well,
they might still draft you.
That's why I drafted Adam Morrison over Brandon Roy because Brandon Roy didn't go to the workout.
Yeah.
Adam Morrison was cold too.
He was cold down there
In college.
Like, there's no way I'm thinking in my head like he wasn't gonna be. I don't mind when I heard how high he went. I was like, well, yeah,
For sure.
that motherfucker was killing.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to be a bust.
Right.
Right.
I mean, you go who drafts? Oh well, he might not. No, you draft. Oh, he's killing right now. Let's
Yeah,
go.
he killed in college.
Yeah.
Killed in college.
What you got for us, show?
Oh man, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, the real DJ Show, the realest of them all. But
Realer than me.
can't be realer than Davey from Cop and a Half, my nigga. You know what movie I'm talking about?
So run this 9 route. Ohio, Omaha.
But nah,
When you laugh like that and turn that way, that nigga can see what's in your stomach. You gotta stop opening your mouth so wide. That nigga Fred said.
What the fuck?
Is that a frog?
You breathing?
They got a bullfrog in his stomach.
See, that checked out, so.
you look niggas in the eye and blot your chapstick.
No.
Do a stop and go. Stop and go this time. 10-step stutter?
How many gay jokes you writing now? How many gay jokes you
I
writing?
gotta write, man. I don't be writing gay jokes.
69.
I just
That's funny as shit. That nigga write jokes with a hard dick.
These jokes are nuts.
Oh shit!
Richie took his glasses off of that joke.
Oh nigga.
Man,
funny
what you got
shit.
for us, Joe?
Oh man, so Jay-Z, bro, you know they said Eminem had to tell Jay-Z, man, I ain't performing at the Super Bowl unless 50 come. To the
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Roll for his partner. I can't hate on that.
No, that's
what's wrong with it, Duane?
That's cool. If y'all into the Super Bowl halftime shows, if you into let me song and dance and put you niggas to sleep, that's cool.
Well, 50 Cent?
Huh?
Well, 50 Cent?
What about 50?
You said
50 called Jay-Z?
yeah, he called him a gay painter.
Yeah, gay painter.
That's why.
Gay painter.
He got the same hair as Biscott.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with Jay-Z, man. That's the wrong nigga to fuck with. He gonna come get you. He'll turn
you
I would
on
never
off.
have nothing bad to say about that nigga.
50.
Duane, you'll never make it because as much as you talk about that nigga.
I may not make it to certain levels, but that's cool. I got my
Fuck with it. Come on, we going. Jay-Z can't stop us. I mean, he probably can, but fuck.
He definitely can.
It
I
depends.
hope not, nigga. Come on, Hov. I'm one of your biggest fans, nigga. But I ain't no hoe. I gotta speak my mind on shit. It ain't personal, nigga.
As long as I'm
Niggas
cool.
empowered be taking shit personal, bro.
Yeah, hella person.
Nothing.
How you gonna? I'm not talking about Jay. I'm just saying in
He
general.
didn't say nothing about it.
Some niggas think they're too big for the jokes.
Even on this level, I've had a few niggas try to put the black ball on niggas. I'm like, nigga, you're not even an elite nigga. What makes you think you can tell mother? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tell people to stop fucking with somebody because they don't think the way you think.
Niggas barely fucking with you.
Niggas
Fuck with that nigga, man. Shut up, nigga.
Outside of comedy, you work in the mailroom somewhere.
What would make a man tell somebody not to give somebody an opportunity because they don't like them? What is that?
Insecurity.
Just be emotional.
Yeah, he goes something
It's that.
serious.
Like a lot of these people, they project to the world a certain image, but the Wizard of Oz tells you how this world works. A lot of these people who you think is the gods, the people that you think got it all, these niggas is the wizard. They got this big old projection. Green is mean, and everybody start wearing green. Then and then they jumping on that. You gotta watch it. The Wizard of Oz talks about how life works, but usually the person talking to knowledge with the biggest microphone, like they got the biggest influence.
Yeah.
They ain't shit.
Yeah.
And that's why these motherfuckers be having 15,000 divorces.
Wow.
That's why these motherfuckers be going around their own kids on. Like, you judge a person by what their kids say about them. Their own kids don't be fucking with them.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, man, this is an illusion, all that Hollywood shit.
It is,
It
bro.
really is an illusion.
Because I done been around some superstar motherfuckers. I'm like, this is a good nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I've been around Suge Knight 3-4 times. And when I was around him, he was a decent motherfucker. I didn't pick up on no bad vibes. He was personable, respectful, cracking jokes. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear other, I'm like, damn, there's really 7 billion different realities. Because this is at least 4 motherfuckers that'll be scared if they found out I was hanging out with that nigga from time to time.
That, and like a lot of your top people, you're going to have shrewd businessmen up top. So there are people that will have legitimate gripe with that person because they may have made a move earlier on in business. But that's a business thing. Outside of that, like, all this shit that people, you know, we be around these motherfuckers. They're not what people are. Like, the people that you think is the most intimidating, meanest ones have the biggest, kindest hearts.
Right.
And the people that you think is the gods, these are the most insecure ass bitches on earth.
These niggas be running around here scared of Corey Holcomb, man. He is one of the most genuine, thoughtful people I've ever been around.
Yeah.
Corey cool.
Corey cool to the
He take care of the niggas that fuck with him. But the general perception is so far from the truth. It's crazy.
I've seen Corey offer motherfuckers rides because he didn't want to see them catch an Uber late at night.
Straight up.
Straight up. It's like, you Corey Holcomb, you about to... And he like, man, I can't see this motherfucker out here like that. But you hear other people talk about him, he the big bad wolf. Like, no,
Mike Tyson. I was around Mike Tyson 3 weeks ago. This nigga really is a nerd. He really is a history buff. We was in conversation. I was in conversation with this other dude named Muhammad, and Mike was probably... I'm on this side of Muhammad, and Mike was on the other side.
Sure.
So I started talking about Murderers Row. Because I feel like there needs to be a history, there needs to be a movie on Hammer and Hank.
Right.
Probably the greatest boxer in the history of boxing. 5 world titles in 5 different weight classes. Probably throw the most punches per round in boxing history. There needs to be a movie on the Murderers Row fucking tournament and all the fire ass fighters that fought in that tournament, because there's 3 or 4 all-time great fighters that fought in that tournament, and Hammer and Hank beat all of them niggas, right?
Yeah.
So I'm talking about this, not even tripping that Mike is on the other side of me, because I'm talking to Muhammad. Muhammad is a guy that's outside of all of the events, and he paints.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you're talking about Muhammad. Yeah.
Muhammad Barak.
So I'm tripping. I hear this voice. I'm like, yeah, I think you're right. And it's Mike. Mike step in like, man, Hammer and Hank, and he just start going in on the history. And now we having an in-depth conversation about nerdy shit, about boxing history that you have to be a boxing aficionado to understand. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna say it because I know all these niggas thinking it. You know what I'm saying? Did you tell Mike what I said about this? I know these niggas.
Lucky, Blaze.
I know y'all want to know.
Luckily for you.
Did you tell him about my?
You said that bullshit. You said that bullshit like 2 weeks after this shit happened.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, we're going to get him on the show.
I'm telling you.
Hell yeah.
Let's get it Blaze and Mike campaign.
Yeah, we need to get it started, man.
We're going to show him in full armor, nigga. Like get ready for a joust.
I hate to see you go. I hate to see you go.
Oh, Mike?
I hate to see you go.
He better show up in full armor, man, because this shit is for real, man. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about boxing?
That's right. Yeah, boxing.
I'm talking about fighting, man.
He go.
Street fight?
Oh, you want me to box with him? I'll punch him around a little bit.
Mike needs your dog shit out of there.
Them are some nice cameras for HBO and all that shit.
We ain't even gotta go to Mike.
This shit we got here.
Right, this shit right here.
These cameras we got here go capture the truth, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mike is a nigga that's anxious to die, though. You know what I mean? Like, he has that type of temperament.
It's really real with Mike.
Yeah.
Mike will fire. He don't mind losing the money.
No.
Mike,
He really is a street nigga.
listen, man. Mike would rather eat a pork chop sandwich than to get in the ring.
Shit.
Let's go outside
He would
with
beat
me,
you
man.
with the pork chop sandwich in his mouth.
Just don't want
He be still chewing it. Put you down and sit right back down and finish his breakfast.
I want to meet your drug dealer, my nigga.
What else you got for us, Show? What else you got for us?
hallucinogen.
Oh man, sad news in hip hop, man. We lost one of the good ones, man. DJ K Slade, bro.
Rest in peace, K.
Man, one of the coolest. You never heard no bullshit on the East Coast, West Coast shit. You always was a solid dude under other.
Spit it out.
Thank you. Wow. Yeah. Other than the other dude, you know how DJs be in New York.
No swallows.
Yeah, he a grown ass man. But DJ K Slade, you heard him on the Dipset albums. You heard him on all the underground shit. You know what I mean? I feel like he was one of the good ones, man. And I just like to say, man, rest in peace to a great DJ, bro. DJ K Slade, bro.
Rest in peace, K. Slade.
DJ K Slade.
We appreciate your contribution to the art, man. Give it up for K. Slade, man. All right, job well done, my brother.
He was young too.
Yeah, 55.
Yeah, 55, 54.
They say complications from COVID. He's been fighting COVID for 3 months, but that COVID is designed to take out people who have respiratory problems.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's not COVID. That's
respiratory problems.
yeah. Rest in peace, K. Slade. What you got for us, Blaze?
So, Tashina Arnold on the fire now, man. Pam, man. From
I'm ready for this. I actually thought of you. I actually thought about you when I saw this.
What she do?
Yeah. So she posed a question on her Twitter account. She said, "How can black women stop the emasculation of black men in America?"
Help stop.
Right? Yeah, help stop. Right? And
Not Wingstop. Help stop is when the wild come in and help you finish your food.
You eat the mother wings?
That's Wingstop Platinum.
Wingstop Platinum.
Don't bend your teeth no more than bones. Kraig got an audition for Color Me Bad after the show.
I can't deny, baby. I don't wanna love you down. I go.
You are so fly.
You.
don't stop all night. You make me feel
I want to love you down, set you up. Ooh, yeah.
Sunny right up.
TikTok, you don't stop. Yeah.
Sonny be working out to that.
Till we try.
In slow motion edits.
Till we try.
On beat.
I look like, please be. I wanna love you now. That's crazy.
I don't know who was into it more, Sonny or Otto. Sonny knew all the background information. Otto was feeling that shit.
This is her story.
But you saw when she put out that tweet. When she put out that tweet, bison-shaped woman Twitter got hella mad.
Yeah.
Because our reply in the shade room took my reply and put it on Instagram. And I've been getting tweeted nonstop for the last week ever since.
What did you say?
What you said? Cause what I said was I could tell the only people mad are the bitter brides. Only the bitter brides were mad. Not women weren't mad. Bitter brides were mad.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Y'all ain't got no nachos in this motherfucker.
Yo, I feel you, bro. Cause
You stop what I'm saying for that?
I got some laughs.
Go ahead, Snap. You gonna say something more important?
no, I think my thing was how many people didn't even. It was just a question she asked, but all the responses came back like, "Well, what they doing for us?" You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It was nobody answering the question.
That
It
was
was
the thing, 'cause
everybody got offended.
Because Sheena was saying basically, she wasn't saying women are emasculating men. She was saying, because we know the system is what's trying to do it.
Right.
Basically, what can women do to basically stop aiding the system?
And she talking about women too because they use our women as a part of
business.
as a tool.
They use black women as the #1 weapon against a black man.
And that's what she was addressing. She like, okay, what role? Because she know. So first of all, she knows the role women play, but she was asking as a rhetorical question just to facilitate conversation. And basically, what I said, they can help by stopping a lot of this. Women got to understand that bullshit ass black girl magic was created to create a schism in the home between boys and girls.
Right.
Because adults know the difference, but an 8-year-old don't know why my sister's more important than me.
Right.
A 7-year-old don't know. And then when he sees mommy reinforcing that stuff, it's causing division in the home. And Bison woman shaped Twitter just been on since then.
So look, I got a quote from one of the bison women you're talking about, and it says, "We as black women are not responsible for the image that black men have created for themselves." She further goes on to say, "I wish people would stop placing this responsibility on us."
Fucking dummy! Do you think black men have the power to control imagery in the media? You fucking retard!
Right.
You think we have the power to do that? You think you think we control the LA Times, Channel 7, HBO, TNT, rap? We don't control the narrative on us.
Right.
White brainwash.
I like how she said,
Arrested Development should be the greatest group of all time.
Take me to another place. Take me to
Nigga, Sounds of Blackness they should have showed 1 billion records.
Right.
But why didn't they? Because we don't control the narrative. We don't control what we consume. We just are consumers.
Yeah, and on top of that, like, look, we talk about they don't want to hold responsibility.
right.
R. Kelly's audience was 90% women. Niggas didn't listen to that shit unless we was trying to get a bitch in the car.
Melinda said no, but black women do. I'm not talking to all black women, but a lot of black women fall into the narrative trap. Because a lot of times, not just black women, but lost black men accept value from the oppressor. Mm-hmm. How can you ever progress and put yourself in a position of power when what is valuable to you is given to you by your oppressor? You buy their watches, their cars, their jewelry. You date men who have more of their things.
And that's what's like.
Wow.
That where you see go ahead, quality at.
You judge me based on that.
Yeah. That's how you feel. Like, all right, well, if you got a nice car, you got a nice place, okay. Yeah, I feel you.
You feel what I'm saying? So if we can look, you guys are the key to the struggle. If we had a safe place to hide when we go to war, we would be in a lot better position. But the way shit is now, most of you bitches is gonna turn us in. And you ain't gonna Anne Frank a real nigga and hide him in the attic.
Yeah, but hey,
you gonna take the nigga in, call the police, and be like, he's up there. This is what we dealing with most of y'all. Not all of y'all. I love y'all, but I'm telling you, the sisters who are up on it, y'all need to get on these ain't shit bitches' heads. Because you letting them run around here calling themselves bad bitches and thinking they better than you and us, and they not. They need to be put in line.
Yeah, but you know that this one thing that's really uncomfortable to say. But a lot of them, again, it's not all, but a lot have become really comfortable being middle management over us for the oppressor.
Good point.
So it's one of those, so it's one of those things, and then once you have a certain amount of power or influence or whatever it is over something that even might be detrimental to you overall, if you're getting the benefit from that power, you're not really trying to give it up.
What's that show? Fresh and Fit?
Yeah.
You got a bunch of bad visual. Pretty women visually, but ain't shit upstairs. Surrounded by and they around a bunch of hoe ass niggas.
Hey, that's the right time. But you're right about that. It's two points we got to make when it comes to the whole women's movement. First of all, it would be different if the women's movement was created within by black women for black women.
That's what I'm talking about. White liberals, you got separate.
But it was Gloria Steinem. It was a white woman that was coming into black neighborhoods, coming to black women. And we find out a lot of those books written in the 70s about feminism was written by the actual CIA with a woman's picture on the front.
Right.
So it was something that wasn't even brought to us from us. It was brought to us by our enemy.
Right.
Second of all, when I was talking to some of the ladies on there, I was like, look, y'all talk all this stuff about patriarchy in the black community. Well, since the 70s, since the 80s, the black community's been very matriarchal. All the resources went to women when it came to all the government resources.
Right.
They get the jobs, the DMV, the state, the city, the county. The men, if you're not a security guard or mailman, you better own your own business.
But what about the most important job that they had? They talking all this shit about us. They are the reason we are who we are. They raised all these men who ain't shit.
The problem is this. The point I'm trying to make is this. The women, for the most part, in black communities from the 80s through now, they've had the majority control. They're the ones who majority fostered the children. So the children's first teacher is the mother.
Right.
So if the end result is these ain't shit dudes, then what about all that? Where were they raised? And I don't want to hear well the father wasn't there. You knew he wasn't shit before you got your legs.
Right.
So you got your, and again, it's ain't to everybody. Some people do make mistakes. Shit does happen. I'm talking about the other 80% of y'all.
And you're,
you know what I mean? So you gotta have some kind of responsibility.
Right.
And black women, you are letting ain't shit liberal white women steal what belongs to you.
Right. And commandeer every movement.
Every fucking movement. And you side with them because they have vaginas.
Right. Right.
It all started with the Beatles. It started with the funky ass Beatles.
I gotta hear this.
What's the nigga name who married the Japanese woman from the Beatles? John Lennon made a song called "Woman is the Nigger of the World," and y'all let him slide. Have you heard that song?
Woman is the nigger.
It's called "Woman is the Nigger of the World." This is the hook. Woman is the nigger of the world. Think about it. Just think about it. If you think I'm bullshitting, look it up. YouTube it.
What group is this? The Beatles.
The Beatles.
Nigga, fuck Paul.
Fuck the Beatles.
A lot of it was his wife, though. A lot of it was Yoko influencing him.
If he sang the song, it's on him.
Please look up, hey fans, look up on YouTube. Woman is the nigger of the world.
Man, fuck the
They've been working, black women.
As a staff.
They've been socializing you guys through education for the last 50 years.
Right.
Education is the line in the sand between us and you that they've created because they have attached a status to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And go ahead.
And like what Dr. John Henry Clark said. John Henry Clark said that college teaches you how to think like a liberal white woman. And that's true. We've had this big old influx of people going. We were talking about school days earlier. How school days and the other movie that was Cosby, the show of Cosby, you know,
Different World.
If you grew up in the early 90s, late 80s, you had to go to college because that was a social engineering. When we got to college, and college taught you how to think like a liberal white woman. It taught you to be liberal. They taught you to, that intersectionality is the same as racism, and we see it, the effects on it now. You got all these black people doing cartwheels over Ketanji Jackson Brown, when the chick y'all was just doing cartwheels over, Kamala Harris, turned Asian once she became the goddamn vice president. Yeah. She'd happened like 1 year after the next, and these motherfuckers are still blinded because they had this bullshit ass college education that didn't teach them shit. Right. You know what I mean? But to become an enemy to their husband, an enemy to their son.
And they also taught us you got to be black and Democrat. You know what I mean? Like Condoleezza Rice prior to her. Why didn't y'all twerk and dance? And she's the epitome of black women as well, holding that similar position.
She's the what?
The what? Whatever. Epitome. What was it called?
Epitome.
Okay,
Duncan is rolling over this grave.
Okay.
Yeah.
You on Kraig Facts? Is epitome?
But then here's the catch: they have women that actually married. Spilling that narrative. Cardi B's married. Beyonce's married. You know what I mean? So they spilling this stuff out, but they're not living the lifestyle in which they believe that they're projecting. Married women are telling you to twerk in the middle of the street and go to Miami and get fucked by 7 men.
Right.
You get what they go home to a husband. Beyonce's been with one man since she was 19.
Yeah. You know, made all my singles.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about that? You're right about that. These people are married. And it's like that. It's like with black people. Whenever we get on something, we get passionate about it. Like the white women have been leading everybody in that direction, but you don't see white women, Latinos, nobody else drawing a schism between man and woman. They don't. There's no white girl magic.
Well, the European Latino. They have hold on. The European eyes.
Talking about the Spanish fly.
The Europeanized person of every culture is taking the men of their culture through the same shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Don't think that it's just all cool. I got a lot of Mexican homies, and they broads are just as out of pocket. I promise you they are. So it ain't. I don't want to speak. I probably should say Europeanized, Americanized women, but I deal with black women mostly. So I'm always going to be speaking to that audience because that's my audience. But no, it's happening. It's happening.
They say the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist, right?
You look like the devil and all that red.
From South Park.
You still got Skittles stuck to your bed sheets, nigga.
Nigga Skittles, my nigga.
He right more.
Yo, but could it be that they're being maybe wooed to look the other way and they don't even see that we're being emasculated like that? You feel what I'm saying? Meaning like the women that are coming to the defense saying that look the other way and all this kind of stuff, like, you know, changing the question, moving the field goal. Right. You think that they don't see it?
No, they don't. They don't see it because most of the ones running their mouth like that are the ones that are hurt, that never deal with their pain. So they deal with the trauma that their dad or their uncles left them. Yeah. And so when they see you, they see that person that did them wrong. They didn't deal with that shit.
You can't see the world from inside of it, bro.
Right.
And that's the problem. They don't want to step outside the comforts of the world that they've been given. It's too comfortable. I can get my nails done. I got a nice Lexus. I got a cool job. I have a nice apartment. This is the world that I live in. As a female.
As a woman.
But if you can't really see what's wrong with it until you can look at it from the outside. You know what I'm saying? You got to be an extraterrestrial to your world to see what this planet is really about. Would you land here if you could see it from the outside? You probably wouldn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me read one more response, man, because this shit is
general.
Let me read one more response, man, because this has been crazy. So another woman, what you call them, bison?
The bison bro.
The bison bro.
Bison Bill bro.
You can tell it's just bison bill bro. But this woman says, you can start by taking back this insulting, unequivocally asinine question that is completely devoid of any actual historical context to back it up. Added another commenter.
Trying to show he could read the article.
I appreciate that.
That's how niggas
say before. That's how niggas say thank you, or they like saying, "Hey, Dozy, that crazy ass jacket you wearing." They say thank you because you know they admire that.
Remember about that? I was cracking jokes when it came to it because most women. Here's the thing about it: most women don't think like that, but for too long, the black women with their head on straight has just been quiet, while these angry, bitter ones run their mouth all the time. And usually, the black women with their head on straight, they see that angry and they're bitter. They're just like, man, that bitch is crazy, and they go back about their work. What I am seeing though over the last few years is black women with their head on straight. They started to really talk more and really vocalize more and talk more about them kind of chicks.
Let me finish the quote.
You still reading, nigga? nigga read like Mel Siri.
Duana nigga at the dinner table mad. You still praying? God damn. Pastor P's in the
Go ahead, finish it up.
Oh yeah. So it says because
1.5 speed.
Yeah, because history has shown time and again that black women have been the ones protecting black men, and what do they do for us? That's really what I wanted you to hear too, because I wanted you to respond to that. That she said, because history has shown time and again that black women have been the ones protecting black men, and what do they do for us?
What history?
What black women have been the ones protecting black men, and what do they do for us?
Yeah.
I don't even want next one.
See, that's what I'm like. You can't even.
That was an Autobot.
That was one of our nigga rabbits.
All right, y'all. Let's get into some tree talk.
Shit.
Y'all already know what tomorrow is. If y'all a part of the cannabis culture.
Birthday.
All right. Yes, sir. Shout out to
Happy birthday, sis. Happy birthday.
Shout
Y'all getting y'all nails did.
Tomorrow's 420. You know what I mean? So I don't know if y'all gonna celebrate. I'm definitely gonna celebrate. You know what I mean? But
Every day's 420.
every day is 420, pretty much.
419.
But look, a lot, and that's where I'm going. A lot of people want to know where does 420 start from? You know what I mean? Of course, we know that that's Hitler's birthday. Hitler was born on 420, but that's not exactly where the date came from. The date came from because there was a bunch of guys, I think they called themselves the Waldens. Every day after school, they would meet up at 420 because they were athletes. They would meet up at 420 to smoke weed and go search for cannabis plants around the area. I guess there was a bunch there. So what happened was every day they would remind themselves walking around school saying, don't forget y'all, 420, 420, 420. So it started to spread. He ended up telling one of his cousins who was the Grateful Dead. He was a band member of the Grateful Dead who did a concert and created the day 420. So when April 20th came, the police, it was a record of hundreds of police calls of people walking around smoking, doing marijuana in the streets and all that kind of stuff. So they just continued to do it every year. So now here we are at 420.
Yeah, that's wild.
And Luther Vandross's birthday, goddamn.
Is it?
Vandross's birthday.
Hey, was they black?
Nah, they wasn't black. White dudes. Yep. So
Rest in peace, Luther.
That's an interesting fact.
When we get back from break, we got one of our favorite guests, man, my boy Fred. We're gonna talk his new film. What's the name of the new film?
Checks and balances.
Checks and Balances, man. We about to go into some details, man. Stay tuned. More Kraig Facts. God.
I got the other one on the road.
I never. Oh yeah, that's right. I never. Is that your phone?
Do one more local comedian.
Funny looking.
Yeah, man. Man, I want y'all to give it up for the medium-sized homie, Bo. He's a medium-sized homie. He get all the Asian bitches.
Yeah.
Too short.
Clap it up. That's it. Clap it up for him.
I don't care if y'all don't know me. I don't know you niggas either.
Ooh.
In this motherfucker. What's up with y'all, man? I appreciate this opportunity, man. Clap it up for this opportunity. We got a great cast and real beep.
Fresh out here in LA. First studio with Cypress Hill.
Okay.
Be Real.
Al Sharpton, man. Really, nigga? Really, Al? You been scamming all these years and finally got caught up, nigga. You own a wig with homemade sideburns. Al Sharpton. Really, nigga? You let Don King slap you over a bag of scrunchies. Al Sharpton. Really, nigga? You got a Snitch's Greatest Hits album dropping. I'm telling everything on everybody. Every time somebody says something important to you, you do a mic check. You said who said what to who? Mic check 1 2. Did say it again? One more time. Mic check 1 2. You said who did what to who? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Al Sharpton.
You own a studio in the back of a police van, Nick. Al Sharpton, you got a Snitcher's Greatest Hits album dropping, nigga. You got an 8-track with all your Joe Jackson conversations on it, Nick. You buy all your clothes from a low-level mob boss. You dismissed yourself from the Million Man March so the count would come up short. How many people we got up in here? You say who? Mic check 1 2. We got with a million. Oh man, I got to go, man. I got to go. We got a mic check 1 2. I got to go, man. Mic check 1 2. They got a meal. I'ma leave. It's gonna be $999,000. Al Sharpton, you got a gospel album with curse words on it, nigga. You tried to buy dope for the Holy Ghost. Yeah, I'm here to buy dope. Anybody? Mic check 1 2. Yeah, I'm just here for a kilo 35. Mic check 1 2. This little sniff nose candy. Mic check 1 2. Who got the nose candy? For me. Mic check 1 2. I'm here to buy dope for God. Okay, where's the God dope at? Mic check 1 2. Who's selling dope? I want to take this dope to God. I ain't got no money. This dope is going to mic check 1 2 to God, nigga. Al Sharpton, you snorted coke off of Genesis 1. Nigga, you thought God managed the temptations. Al Sharpton, mic check 1 2. Yeah, you left the pipe bomb at the Vampire in Brooklyn premiere. They're still in my likeness up in here. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, Eddie Murphy's still in my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they're still in my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they're still in my likeness. In mic check 1 2. Hello. Al Sharpton, nigga, you lost weight and forgot pig Latin. Mic check 1 2. Look, it's the gay. No food. It's no food again. Still in my likeness up in here. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, Eddie Murphy's still in my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they're still in my likeness. In mic check 1 2. Hello. All right, it's game day. The first player we got coming to the stage, man, it's a local player straight out of them streets of South Central Los Angeles. I want y'all to put y'all hands together. Come on, clap it up for the first pro domino player, Slink Johnson.
So run off and go get fly and kill them all like COVID guy, cause every real nigga knows it's why. Black is beautiful.
Wait, nigga. Get the message, nigga. Where you at? Get these, nigga. Your mama see these? You see these? Shit.
Slink, man. Appreciate you joining the league, man. What you plan on doing today to your competitor, brother?
Oh, shit, man. Sending him home to his mama, and then I'll be right behind.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Tell them where they can find you.
Oh, man, you can find me on Cash App at $Slink Johnson. You can find me at Venmo at Slink Johnson and PayPal at bookslinkjohnson@gmail.com and all your social networks at Slink Johnson.
That's what we talk about, man. Appreciate you joining, man. Go ahead and have a seat, man. We waiting on your competitor. That's right. This next competitor we got coming to the stage, man. One of my partners. Give it up for Pasadena's finest, Snaps.
You are not a tough guy. Those withdrawals cause nausea to body aches, closing walls. Pistols pop for a...
Okay, what's going on, Snaps? Talk to me, man. Come in closer, man. Right. Come in a little closer. Come on. Man, so what you plan on doing the Slink today on the table?
Come on, man. It's gonna be a crucifixion, bro. I know y'all seen the show. It's gonna be all bad. Like I said, the Domino God against Black Jesus. That's gonna be a bloodbath.
That's right, man. That's right, man. Tell them where they can find you.
Man, you know, Snaptastic Pen. You can get me on that on IG. But just that's it, man. You gonna get me on this table right now, though. So we finna get this done.
All right, let's start the game, man. Let's go. Hey,
fellas. 100 a game. You play bogus, that's 50. You gotta call it bogus. If you don't call it, you don't get your 50. Man, play fair. Shake on it. Let's do it, man.
Let's get it, bro. How your mama doing, my nigga? She good, bro. I'm gonna quit playing with buff ass nigga.
Nah, let's get it, bro.
Nigga meet me outside, shit. Say about my mama, man.
Wake up!
Yeah, that's what she told me. That's what she tell me all the time. Wake up, you gotta go to work, Mr. Charles. My baby, my name's Slink. Still call me Charles, though. I'm with you.
1 second. You get that hand?
Oh, let me get those real quick. Slink, can you see yours, sir? All right. What's your name, my man?
Snap.
Snap? That's what I'm gonna do to that nigga next. Cool. Got it.
All right, let's run it. Go ahead.
Oh, shit, there you go.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
There you
6
go.
on the board.
You start that like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you how we do it in Dina.
Oh, that's how you gonna show me?
Yeah.
What else you do? What you gonna do with that?
Hey, man. Set this up for you.
Oh, okay.
You got it?
Yeah, put that right there.
10. We put that right
Oh, he
there.
on the board. He on
Yeah.
the board now. Okay.
Take it up!
Yeah.
Well,
Fish and bread keep my
We
people
trying to
fed.
get it. We gotta get some points on here.
Hey, you gotta get some.
Oh my God.
Let's go this way.
Oh, that's the way you gonna go? I'm gonna go
Let's
this
do
way.
it. Okay.
Okay, come on, put that right here for you.
Go ahead.
Because it was gonna leave it right there.
Oh, and it's 50 to the yard.
Let's get it. Already. Pull it. Good. I'm in there too.
Y'all sending each other, huh?
Oh, no.
It's two pimps. They keep sending each other.
Get back in there.
Yeah, okay. That's what you like. Okay. Oh, okay. Christine, give me Crips.
Oh my God. Yeah, man. Shit, 20 to 10.
Me?
Slink up, 20 to 10.
What kind of question is that, nigga? I'm up all the time when y'all little niggas sleep. I gotta be up. You gotta go to work. God damn it.
Let's go.
Oh my God. Well, you got all the luggage when you.
Let's score. I'm out of here. Let's
Oh, wait, that's a lot of money and it ain't funny, man.
9, 19, 22, 27, 33.
Give him his keys and get him out of here.
Any Black Jesus and his 33? Okay, that's good. My bad. That's over people's head. That's good.
Man, what's the 40 to 20?
40 to 20.
40, 20.
Kind of like our age, huh?
Pretty early.
Let's say keep your eye on that last horse, man.
You better know it.
What's the score, Kraig?
40 to 20. 40 to 20.
All right, you wash. You see what
Yeah, stay on that saddle, man.
There we go.
Me?
Nah. Snaps up 40 20. Snaps up 40 20.
The question was who winning, not who's up. I'm winning, nigga. I'm just not up right now. Fish and bread.
Oh my God. That's man with nickel, but don't cut it.
That's what you do with that.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what
Yes,
you
sir.
do with that. Put that right there for you.
We'll put it right here.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you spicy young nigga, huh?
I'm trying to be rather, you know.
already, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
Just get a nigga off.
Oh, man, it's gonna be it.
The handicap, man.
I'm saying it.
You got the 100 right there. At least he got to pay it off.
You need more hands to hold the domino.
We need a spotter.
Go get your mama to hold the mother domino.
Tell her, come here. Linda!
I knew you was gonna play that Nick.
Nicky with don't cut it.
This might be the fastest game in domino history.
25 45. 25 45.
What is it?
25 45.
Call the big one first. This ain't no clipper game, man. Call the big one.
You gonna play one?
He can only play one. Let's do that.
Hey man, they gotta keep their dominoes up on the table, Kraig.
And they got another pack in his pocket. Out of there.
Oh, shit. What's that? 8 and 9 is 17. And 8 is 25, 31, 38, 46.
That's Mayday,
53, 57.
You gotta take that All right, hold on. So round one, y'all pound on that round. I go to Bradford. All right, snap.
Pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know damn well if I owe you something.
Try to tell him.
Any closing remarks?
Let me take this 200, pay my tithe.
Anything you want to say to this camera, Slick?
That nigga daddy just got out and nigga been salting me up since he got out anyway.
Hey, Slick, check them dominoes again, man. I know you play better than that.
Some bullshit Pasadena dominoes, man.
I know you play better than that, man.
Make sure y'all watch, subscribe, and like the world famous Roast Domino League, hosted by none other than the Kraig Smith. If I owe you something, get it from God. God.
You can't talk while I'm talking. She likes to spend money.
I'm tired of people not saying what it is, man.
I'm a director. Hey, I'm a director. Places everybody.
Son, I apologize. I took some risks to provide for you and your mother. It landed me in jail for 8 years, and it took me away from you.
Excuse me.
What's up, pimp?
Hey. What's going on, Flink?
Just left the shop, man. You left this up there. I figured you might need
okay.
this here,
Appreciate
man.
that,
What y'all
man.
got going on up here?
All
Oh,
right.
y'all chilling. What's happening? Hey, Charlie, what's up, my nigga? What's the word, my God? What's up, big old man? What's the word, dog?
Man, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What you been up to?
Oh, shit, not drinking enough protein shakes,
Yeah,
obviously,
you know,
motherfucker.
man. When you light skinned, you got to play the part, man. So don't nobody fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
You can use that kind of language, man. Fuck the kids, man.
Yeah, I feel you. What's been going on though, man? I'm telling you, nephew been out there doing it big though. All these views, man. What is this nigga doing?
This man is a lyrical and creative genius.
I need me a thick but no homo though, cause that's that gay shit. Nigga, as long as I say no homo, it's not gay, right?
Absolutely right, sir. Anime.
Shout out to Charlie Google's film.
Section. Can't call me Poppy, y'all teacher.
This is so dumb.
Everything about this was iconic.
Let me know what you think, bro. I got you. This shit cold.
Like, this needs to be the best meme. This needs to be the next Old Town Road.
What's going on with you, you big French bull mastiff terrier looking motherfucker, you dog ass nigga, man? You just like your daddy, man. Look at you, boy. You get big. Ah, shit, nigga, I almost broke my hand, you buck. What you feeding this nigga?
A whole lot of greens.
You got some more of it? I'm hungry. They got some weed in here.
I want to take some time though, man. I gotta thank y'all, man. Okay. First of all, I want to thank you for holding down the shop while I was in the penitentiary, man.
I'm just saying, just all you gotta do, nigga, is put the run the alternator, run the line to the alternator.
Yeah, the tube got to go in the hole.
Without you, none of this would be possible.
Right on.
I love you, man.
Much love.
Brother-in-law, you've been a rock, man. You put money on my books. You kept me eating while I was locked down. You was there for my son. You've been a rock for my wife. Whatever you need, I got you, man. I'm just humbled by that, brother.
I gotta say though, man, if I had something in my glass, I would toast you. You've been doing right by my sister, and I really honor and appreciate you for that. I know things ain't been perfect, but you've been doing the best that you can. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother.
And I appreciate you for that. Glass me up anyhow, even though mine's is empty. Toast to you.
To my son, man, I apologize, Junior. I wasn't living right. And because of that, the system took me away from you.
The show you are watching is a paid program or advertisement.
USA Network is not responsible for the claims and representations made by the sponsor.
Hello world, I'm Cephas X. Hotep, I have a breakthrough for you today. Years ago, my ex-wife, come on, my beautiful ex-wife, we traveled to Kemet. I picked up what I thought was a harmless blueberry. Unbeknownst to me, it was a Gadoji berry. Gadoji berries have healing qualities. They heal any and everything. You ain't got no hands? Gadoji berry. You got a bad knee? Gadoji berry. You a little slow and don't know where to go? Gadoji berry. Baby, bring me a berry. Hurry up now. Hurry up, baby. Okay, baby. I mean, you need a damn dagger to give me a berry? Why you got a dagger?
My bad, baby.
Okay, I mean, you know... Get the fuck up out the screen. Look.
Yeah, this dude got the key to success, homie.
You know, you're in and out. You just need to be out more times than you're in. And I'm gonna get to that, okay? I mean, you the cameraman or you me, okay? I'm me, you the cameraman, okay? Look, we walk the path of the great migration. Dogs don't think barks. They think words. Can you please go get me the bits? Hurry up. Okay, look. I'm gonna eat this berry now. Look, there's a dog there. Look. We gonna bark at the dog. Ain't nothing gonna happen. What, ready? Let's bark. Look. See, nothing. The dog is not responding. See, no joining. The dog doesn't know. Right? But when I get on my knees, I say, come here, boy. The dog comes right to me. See, the Gadoji berry. It works here. And I swear this is not a scam.
If you don't mean you. Hey, go dial this number. Get them berries.
Hello? Hello?
Who we getting collect calls from, baby? We getting collect... Okay, Joker.
Hi, can I speak to Cephas X, please? Hold on.
I'm trying to get a 3.5 of the Gadoji berry.
What?
Could you wrap those up in wool?
Are you playing? Hang up the phone.
Alrighty. That was classic.
Why y'all people... Serious callers, please. Okay, Carla, how you doing, Carla? How can I help you, Carla?
Yo, Kraig, it's your pops.
What? Pop?
It's your pops. Code 819. Come on, man, 819. I don't even remember.
Police!
Yes. At the end of the day, I can't complain. The only enemy I have is me and my own big head. Me and Charlie Google's been running scams since 1985, partner.
Get it from God, my nigga. Attention, all artists, comedians, and anyone promoting a brand or business. Maximize your brand's exposure. Be interviewed on KBLA 1580. The largest black-owned radio station west of the Mississippi. Also, get a write-up featured on my website, thekraigsmith.com. This package also includes a podcast interview on Kraig Facts.
Fresh out here in LA. First studio with Cypress Hill.
Okay.
Be Real.
That's where you got that from.
Welcome to Kraig Facts Live. We like to always pay homage to the local talent, so we're going to have 2 comedians open up the show.
And also, last but definitely not least, get a live, professional-grade copy of your guest spot or performance at my next show. Yes, you will open for me at my next show. Just go to my website, thekraigsmith.com.
What up, my man? What's your name and where y'all from?
Oh, man, you know it's J Hub from Compton.
Okay. All right, that's what's up. What's your name? Where you from?
And Walt, man, I'm from the IE, baby. That's how we roll.
Yeah, IE's a big-ass area. What part?
I
River, Ontario.
All right, cool.
That 909 line, baby.
All right, 909 line.
Yeah, man.
So what y'all about to get this game on? What's on the line? What's the stakes?
We can do 1,000 a game.
1,000 a game.
Oh, run 3 games. Run 3
You
games.
got that much space?
Whatever half man slash amazing player coach. What are you doing?
Hey man, Marley came out with the victory, won the bet. That's the 3K. Look, if you got a squad, man, sign up, hit that inbox, man. You can come play.
Last 2 games was overtime too. Oh yeah, they both. Last 2 games was overtime. They cheated us a little bit. You can win another way, man. Blame the refs, man. You ain't take my money next time, though. I guarantee that one, though.
Guess what, y'all? I have a new product. It's called the 6'9" Snitch Finger.
Show do not have a goddamn. Is that a lace front beard?
You just put it on.
Hey, man, I'm about to get, man. I wish I knew who the fuck said that shit.
And point to the person you're snitching on.
Bitches go home for Christmas.
Man,
It was this nigga. It was that nigga here. It was this nigga here. This nigga here. I wanted to go home, nigga.
$25 plus shipping and handling.
Fuck is the
That's why he was upset some peanuts.
Yeah.
That's why he sound like they talk like that.
What happened with the
What?
He was acting like this ain't true. No balls.
We're back. Welcome back to Kraig Facts.
All these adventures happen.
Hold on, man. We got a special guest, man. Want y'all to give it up for Fred from Barbershop Talk, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
What's going on, Fred?
What's up, Fred? What's up, Fred? What's up, Fred?
What up, Kyle?
Right.
I'm trying to speak to them, put together. Cause the brain train, I'm thinking of adult to think. Let enough caliber to
I always think about calling my name.
You didn't hang out with nobody your age growing up for a while. Huh?
I did. We just listen to different
That nigga used to be at the. That nigga used to be at the Elks Lodge playing. What is this motherfucker at the VFW, man?
The nigga 14.
I'm not gonna take that. I'll take that shit from y'all. But I ain't taking that from the nigga that called me asking about making an album with dogs barking. The nigga really called me. I'm thinking about doing an album with just dogs barking.
It's dog barks. It's been done. There's a Christmas album out there with all dog barks.
Get that call like at 8 o'clock in the afternoon. We watching the Lakers.
I was in a truck, nigga, bored as a motherfucker in the middle of the country by myself in a diesel, just going through YouTube and found a dog bark Christmas album with 4 million views on Jingle Bells.
Wow. And he was like,
That's brilliant. Because you ain't got to pay the animals.
I remember you talking about that last
That's the greatest hustle of all time.
But Dozy, I'm like on my 3rd blunt watching the Lakers, and I'm already high thinking, what the fuck is this?
Fuck is he on? Like, that would fuck with me.
I want whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, that's just thought, nigga. Yeah, that's thought. So, Fred, what we working on, big bro? Talk to us.
Man, I got a new film called Checks and Balances, man. First, I want to say thank y'all for inviting me on. I always call it the best podcast ever, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
thank you,
man.
Bro.
No, big fact. And I got a podcast.
Yeah.
And the fact that y'all come here Tuesdays and Thursdays and add comedy to spilling truth is essential. You know what I mean? And I want to say thank you. I'm forever grateful for sure. You know.
Appreciate you.
So thank you.
Oh, sure.
And Checks and Balances is a film that needed to be done. People say what they gonna do. About, man, if I could kill George Zimmerman, if I could kill that cop that did that to Tamir Rice. Well, we finally got a husband and wife that do.
Oh, wow.
And it's a story that your grandfather need to watch, your great-grandfather if he's alive. And if your sons and daughters are available, they need to watch it as well, because they literally rewrite history in real time. And it's not your poor righteous teachers where they pour. It's literally our contemporaries, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, who are both doctors. They believe that, who graduated from Howard, met in front of the Apollo in Harlem, made a pact with one.
Really black.
Yeah. Yeah.
They played Frankie Beverly at the wedding.
Yeah, facts.
They was working on their booze and lawn.
Yeah. Live in a pyramid.
No. Facts.
You know they had a listen spot at the wedding.
Facts.
That's dope.
Yeah, their favorite song is "We Are One," and they simply just make a pact to right the wrongs in the black community, and all the conversations in the barbershop, the many conversations y'all done had in real time, they actually make it happen. And I think we should be done with black men in dresses. I think we should be done with black men kissing white men on screen. I think it's time for black men to be men. Black men are born leaders, you know, and they have a graceful woman by their side, you know, and that has 100% trust in them and no fear.
Talk about it.
And Checks and Balances will be the film. It is the film of the year, because every film you watch in Hollywood, you're gonna have a gay black man in a dress. That's you know what I mean. So
Affirmative action.
yeah,
So
May
now
19th.
boys.
Yeah.
Man.
We don't agree with that, dude. Wade. That ain't.
Yeah.
You need to tell Gabrielle to shut her goofy ass up and sit down.
Yeah, sit down.
That ain't no man. That niggas. That ain't what it is, bro.
I'm glad you said that, Craig.
We're not supporting that.
Yeah, because like I look at this show, we the uncles of the black community. You know what I mean? When it comes to the real ones, not the ones that they approve.
Right.
And we here to say that shit don't fly, because at the end of the day, the motherfucker 13, they got other shit to be learning about. You know, any kind of sexuality for a 13.
You don't see Gabrielle doing that with her motherfucking child.
Yeah.
She got your son out here looking like a straight buffoon.
Yeah.
Like
she got him look. I mean, what are you doing, bro?
Big
You
time.
let this nigga kiss a young white boy at 13 years old on camera, and you putting it all over the internet, and you want regular black men. I know your daddy is like, what the fuck is going on, son? You gotta be.
Gotta be like when we was kids, like at that age, kissing girls was some shit that you did like in secret. Like that was part of the fun. You had to sneak that shit. The parents wouldn't be like, "Hey, go tongue kiss your little girlfriend over there."
Yeah,
that
wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fun. You always a hide and go get it.
I don't go play in the dirt.
At 13 is when you figuring out, okay, am I gonna be a builder? Am I gonna be a computer engineer? What am I gonna do with my life? That's what you're thinking about at 13.
He can get the charge for that. He can get the charge for that.
Yeah, and that's child pornography on some
sexual
level,
misconduct, child pornography. You are.
You know what I mean? Like,
Gabrielle,
13-year-old kissing? Like
That's soft
man,
porn.
come on.
That's soft porn.
And then it makes you believe that they got a producer in their life.
Right.
Because if a black child is kissing a white man.
Hold on. You talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. And but I think it's important that we need to know that was engineered. That didn't happen by accident. Gabrielle Union has a manager. Dwayne Wade is emasculated. She makes all the decisions. And now we have a 13-year-old girl that was a man, a sex change man kisses a white child. That's literally
sex change.
Yeah, it's horrible. And it's going to be systemic. If you say that, I'm sorry.
It'd be different if it was just like it just happened.
Yeah.
But it's like the fact that we know about it. Like,
Yes.
we don't live nowhere around them. So it's like,
right.
why on earth is this publicized this heavily?
Mm-hmm.
They're not adults.
And for the people out there,
and I'm like, damn, because you know, Dwayne Wade, you know, he got full custody over his son, of course, but you know, they was going through that legal battle. So I'm like, damn, I wonder what the mama was thinking. Like, was she aware of this shit? Like that, how he was like.
Dwayne Wade had the money and the media to get things on his side. You know, so we know her as crazy because of what they told us, but do we really know?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
And so,
we really know.
so it's like
She crazy.
if this is how the kid is turning out, that mean is he any better?
No.
Because at the end of the day, like when it comes to this, children and people behave off reward and consequences. That's just human nature. Whatever the rewards are, people do more of.
Right.
Whatever the consequences are, people do more of. My sister's a teacher, and she's talking about the level of depression and suicide that she's dealing with since the coronavirus has been over with. Is that all-time levels where she almost hates teaching now. She loves teaching.
I was watching Mike Tyson's podcast the other day. He had Big U on there. Big U does a lot of good work in the community. And he was saying on Mike Tyson's podcast that he be helping kids that are suicidal. He said recently he had a 6-year-old talking about he want to end it all.
Yeah.
A 6-year-old.
That's because these babies need our guidance on things like this. When you, like me Fuller said, when you confuse people sexually, you confuse them on anything else because that's such base level human nature.
Right.
Boys have to be taught how to be men. Girls have to be taught how to be women. These things have to be input in children. And the fact that they're not getting that, these suicide levels, this depression in children, that's a reflection of it. Are people going to pay attention?
So how do you push on them, Duane, if they already like that? If they already like that and their parents already established like that, because I see them on the ground level a lot. I
don't care if you're gay. That's your business if you're my child, but you don't get the option to do that openly, straight or gay, until you're grown.
And if you're 2% of the population, you don't get to be 80% of the representation.
Right.
I mean, everything you watch as black has some kind of whoopty-wham booty busting activities going on. And so it's just like, you know what I mean, y'all 2% of the population. So at the end of the day, it's like a lot of times kids 8, 9, 10 years old, or going back to rewards and consequences, oftentimes they don't know what they want. They want to do what's going to get them rewarded. And every time they look on TV, they see a boy put on a dress as a reward, but if a boy socks somebody out for disrespecting them, there's consequence. So what in the mind of an 8-year-old, I'm going to go to it as a reward. And you combine that with these people getting broken up and they raised in these broken homes, where a lot of moms treat their boys like their boyfriend. This shit's happening in our community. We ain't talking about this shit.
D-Way, you're not looking good out here. I'm letting you know. If anybody knows him personally, your peer group, we're your peer group. I graduated 2000, you graduated 2000. This room is a room full of black men that are your age, bro. And you're looking like an idiot to us.
Straight up.
You're not looking like, you're not looking solid, bro. You think you fighting for equality? No, you're not looking like a man right now.
You ain't raising your kids.
You're not raising your kids. You're straight up.
What's his support group like, right? Like, I know I can't do shit. I can't slide off without somebody coming and telling me. It's not even somebody. It's gonna be a million motherfuckers coming to, hey yo, you fucking up.
Yeah.
But what did Kraig say about a month ago? Kraig said a lot of these NBA niggas, they get rid of them dudes.
They get rid of cats like us.
Second, third year. They done.
Crazy.
You see it in boxing, I'm sure. People come in with. Do you see that? People come in with one crew. Then when they get to championship level, they got a totally different crew around them. Do you see that?
Right. Very often.
That's crazy.
Very often.
You're not looking good, bro. And I'm not being negative. I'm not being a hater, because the way that this white supremacist society works is when there's a checks and balance. If you don't have the financial backing of somebody and they're doing something wrong, you're a hater.
Straight up.
Like, I'm just telling you, in the world of men, if you walk out there without your broad and you come out here, you go to any construction site, go to any police force, police station, go to any blue collar job, any office, you're looking like a straight idiot out here. It don't look good, bro. You control your household, bro. You niggas, you elite, rich niggas, you think that if the world works like that, but it don't. And when your son step out here into this blackness, he gonna get a dose. He's gonna get a dose. And if you're not preparing him right, that's a reflection of you, my guy. You're putting him in a position where he's being crippled because he's thinking that's the standard. That's not the standard.
And he's in a world of predators. Like, Hollywood is Predatorville. You sexualizing a child in a room full of predators, it would be the same thing if you had a girl. If you had a 13-year-old girl and you got her on camera popping her booty and doing all kind of stuff, we'd have a problem with that. Because you putting her out there for these weird-ass niggas who are out here. They say black men don't. Here's part of protection for people who say black men don't protect. Part of protection is us saying stop doing that weird shit. Because we know it's weird motherfuckers out there. We can't be everywhere at all times. So you doing that weird shit, having your son do weird shit on camera
for free.
He's gonna be around these weird motherfuckers when you can't be there.
But somebody said, what about Magic? Yeah, okay, Magic is a little different. We always knew EJ was like that, but EJ was out there doing his thing as a grown-ass man.
EJ made the decision.
Magic's son wasn't out there just, you know what I'm saying?
At 13,
14. We knew something was different, but look, we don't have a problem with the young boy, but you're not, that's not leadership what you're doing.
Yeah, we ain't got a problem. Here's the thing, we ain't got a problem with gay. Like, if you was around there, you knew EJ was gay. He always had a little to him.
What?
just see it.
He said to him,
But you would see it. But but EJ came out as an adult, to make an adult decision. I got respect for it. I don't have to like. It doesn't matter if I like it or not. He as an adult said, "This is who I am." It's nothing. But I just whatever. Cool. He wasn't sexualizing a fucking 13-year-old.
All right, let's talk about the movie, man. So we're gonna go into this trailer, right?
Yeah.
You got the trailer, Brown? All right, I'm gonna let Fred set it up. Go ahead, set it up, Fred.
And comes out May 19th. All y'all go to checksandbalances.movie. But basically, it's Mr. and Mrs. Jones, and they create a pact with black people all across America to execute a plan that will change history forever. And y'all gonna see black people get along that you never thought got along with. You're gonna see the gangbanger, the nurse, the doctors, the fathers, and I think it's incredibly important that we lean on the genesis of who we are instead of what we have tangibly. You understand? And checks and balances, man. And thank you.
No problem.
You're watching America This Morning, America's #1 early.
Time after time after time, we are watching murderers go free. They hide behind their badges, they hide behind their white privilege, and they use the excuse that they fear for their lives to murder our young people in cold blood.
It's done.
X, my brother.
No. Don't think about it.
All you self-righteous assholes do is march and destroy your own communities. Killing me won't change a goddamn thing.
It's a lot different when it's a grown black man standing around it.
Season, nigga. You got Charleston White this month.
Yeah, Charleston White.
Season.
Got Miss Parker from Friday. I got Jerome Roe Brooks from The Have and the Have-Nots.
Congrats.
I got Natalie from Bruh, Tyler Perry's Bruh. It's an all-star cast, man, and for them to bet on their careers, to bet on an independent filmmaker who don't want to be a part of Hollywood. I have no aspirations of being a part of Hollywood. I'm forever grateful because this cast is real. Yeah. And we got Charleston White, you know what I mean?
I murdered that, man. I'm so disappointed.
Well, we doing a part two. We doing a part two.
So me, what I get called for a lot, but I've been focused on the show. I get called a lot for the gangster, the cop, the army guy, the villain because of my voice,
the construction worker.
Yeah. and then, but on the comedic acting, I'm the Black Bill Murray. So I could do that offbeat comedic acting. I could act, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm all right.
Well, I look forward to having you.
Yeah, man.
Real soon.
Happen, man.
I can read too.
Yeah, I look forward to having all y'all. I think this should be a scene in the movie.
Well, I'm gonna talk to you about something that I'm doing with the show. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about live. We might be able to work, man.
Yeah.
Hey, your knee look like the wall. Go back to that shot, Brown.
He got his knees up. All you do is
look like the wall.
He showing thigh meat.
And you look like and you look like the Russ.
The what?
Wall Russ.
The whole room was like, that's a Kraig bomb like a bomb. All of a sudden, off the backboard, through the legs.
I like that McDonald's.
And then the nigga sounded like he was uncertain, but that shit is.
Oh my God.
I was looking for Rust.
Yeah, I was.
Was he a dirty cop, or he was the dude with the lineup that had the gun?
No. That's Mr. Jones. That's Mr. Jones.
They got a thing going on.
And got a thing going on. Him and Mrs. Jones. And it's just, I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but you're going to laugh, cry, and be inspired.
So be Mr. Jones. He just caught George Zimmerman. He about to kill him. Go ahead, Otto.
Right on the brain.
Mr. Jones, his doctor, him and his wife just found George Zimmerman.
Oh, God.
They gonna kill him.
Yeah, let's see it. I don't buy it.
Act like you got a house though.
Shut up.
Show comb his beard like this.
Bobby Johnson, my nigga. If you steal from a man, you can replace what you stole, looking ass nigga.
That's funny though.
That's funny. I take that line.
So, George. No, I watched too hard.
Anybody else got it?
You said what? Watch too hard.
Anybody else got it?
Get out there, man. You know, yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, nigga got the gun now. Shut your bitch ass up. Pop, 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 motherfucker. Give me the roll.
What you got for us, Blaine?
I'm still trying on this tie shit. I'm like, nigga, what kind of gangster is that?
Yeah, nigga. Pop, pop, nigga.
That's too pocketless. Yeah. Nigga said two pocketless. That nigga sound like the nigga of the Skittles and shit. He was like,
so what you got, Blaze? You got it?
Blaze,
you out there?
Got it.
You're not out
You got us?
Hold on, man.
Okay, let's see it.
Let's see it. Mrs. Watson.
Yeah. Gotta get it right. Set your glasses to stun, nigga.
Hold on, Mr. Zimmerman. This shit about to get real. You understand me? God damn it. I gotta be an old black man.
No, think T1000. You almost had it.
Mr. Zimmerman.
Oh shit!
Commit, Blaze.
Yeah.
Commit.
Y'all niggas ain't shit.
Says the nigga who said too many people watching. That nigga came in a smaller shirt.
So hold on.
Hey, the smaller the shirt, the more serious.
So look. You got George in the trunk with the old trunk open. You got the gun in the trunk. He looking at you, scared, tied up. You talking to him.
Like you really thought you was gonna get away, huh? You really thought you can play that bullshit ass role and kill a little black boy over some motherfucking Skittles?
No, I don't mean to do that.
Shut your bitch ass up. Shut the fuck up.
I got a family, man. I didn't need to do it, man. He was looking dangerous.
Hey, okay, well, this gun looks dangerous too.
You don't gotta do that, man. You ain't gotta do it. You got a choice.
Nah, I'm about to rape your ass.
That nigga came in with a Wesley Pipes roll, nigga. That nigga said, yeah, this gun look dangerous too.
You got something for us?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So George is in the trunk. You got the pistol at him. You and the wife got him in the trunk. Now it's serious business.
All right, bet.
Action.
So your bitch ass thought you was gonna get away with
Shut the
killing
fuck up,
Who
Sean.
the fuck is you talking to, nigga? I got the gun in your motherfucking face,
You
nigga.
niggas are all the same.
Shut
You know how to
your
shoot.
bitch ass up, nigga.
Ow.
Yeah.
Take a shot at it, the one?
I'm good.
Snaptastic, you out there? Snaptastic. You know Snaptastic?
Ain't that bad.
We need George.
All right.
This nigga really want to do a nigga named George.
You said who was in the trunk? George Zimmerman?
Who's in the trunk?
He said, right? He says who was in the trunk?
Yeah.
Ain't you the Pow! Get
That nigga about to do a dance move, nigga, before he popped in there.
That nigga said,
Sonny gonna sing to me.
That nigga gonna let the he gonna let the rest out.
Who gonna be George?
When you got some money, when you got some money.
That nigga gonna let the
Silence.
You doing wrong. Lock you up.
Yeah. So you got real comfortable, huh?
What you mean? What you talking about?
Hey, you got real relaxed, huh?
I don't understand.
So who's scared now?
It
was a rhetorical question. It's over. It's over. Go ahead and say your prayers. It's done. It's a wrap, baby.
Is this produced by Vivid Entertainment?
That nigga said when this curl come out this hat, you know I'm grabbing the gap.
But he tagged me.
Said Vivid Entertainment.
Nobody else.
This is sexy.
Go ahead, Craig. Let's go, Craig.
Come on, Craig. Handle that shit, man. In Trump.
Ready?
Yeah.
Motherfucking ass.
But you light skinned.
Let him get off. Hey, come down for the camera. Come down for the camera.
Yeah.
All right, you got. Go back up.
Yeah. What was that for?
Shut your motherfucking ass up.
Man, come on, man. You ain't gotta do.
Start the car, baby.
What you starting the car for, man? I'm just trying to get out of here.
I'll buy you some more snakeskin shorts.
I'm gonna fucking kill you slowly.
You ain't got to kill me, man.
Shut the fuck up. Check this out. You bitch ass nigga.
I'm just trying to.
Why you whispering to me, bro?
Your nose is in my face.
Hold on, he said start the car. Hold on.
Why would you call me a nigga? Why would you call me that?
You like killing kids?
What's this about?
Don't beat me to death, Toucan.
I'm gonna take you to D. Wade's house.
I got away with a few murders a lot of people don't know about. But this murder I would do. I played Contra. Nigga had unlimited lives on Contra. I died a lot.
Up, down, left, right. Select, start.
I got bodies with Trevor on Grand Theft Auto.
No, I can do that, bro. I just gotta really focus. But nah, man, fuck George Zimmerman, you punk bitch ass, piece of shit ass human being.
Right.
That's how I feel about that.
Right.
Tui.
And that's dope though. You got that shit in the movie, like. You know?
Yeah, and if they were asking where could they go. You can go to my Instagram. It's in my the website on my Instagram, or you can go to checksxbalances.movie. checksxbalances.movie. It comes out May 19th, Malcolm X's birthday. We shot it February 20th, which is the day Frederick Douglass passed, and February 21st, the day the Nation of Islam murdered Malcolm X. So it's alkaline in terms of the synergy and the energy, because I genuinely believe that, as I told you earlier, Martin Luther King of '67 would admire this film. Malcolm X would admire this film. You know, Nat Turner would give me a standing ovation for doing this film, and I think it's time to be had. You know, people in the past have done good. Now it's time for us to be great. You know, we got to run the other 30% of the race. You know, we get the 70% and we sell our talents off. You know what I mean? We sell our goods off. You know, and
so there's no bunnies in the film?
Nope. Well, yeah. It's yeah, but they get dealt with. And,
they get dealt with.
Yeah. But it is the most powerful film of 2022.
That's dope.
It's going to be in colleges. It's going to be dissertations on this film, and it's never been done before. You know what I mean?
I was saying like on my show last week. It's like I was thinking about it. Like we haven't had the last time we had a film that we won was Harlem Nights. Like Dead Presidents was a great movie, but they all died.
Nigga Django.
I mean, it is Django, but still, but you know what I mean. But it was all that stuff. It was like we very rarely get to like outsmart and outpower them and still win at the end.
All
those movies is like even when the black people do something, they end up dying. Imagery is powerful when you
it's
only
important.
see yourself in a certain light.
It's important,
and you don't have anyone in your immediate circle to show something different. That can really damage your mind.
Right.
Checks and balance, man. Y'all go support that shit so we can finish the rest of the season and shit. Man. I want to watch this shit for 3 or 4
Brandon
weeks.
is in the comments like, Kraig, it's done, because I said that D-Wade son shit. Nah, I ain't done, nigga. You done. You been done.
You're done with that here.
You been done for a year now. Let's keep it Niggas be having multiple accounts. Nigga, you can't ban me, nigga. The people fuck with me, nigga.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button like
Nah, I'm gonna cut that part out. We're gonna cut that part out. Man, it's dope, man. That's a dope film, man. I can't wait to work with you though. For real, that's gonna be fun.
Nah,
man.
it's gonna change. It's gonna change the way we do cinema.
Yeah.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt, because you can't go back to Kevin Hart wearing a purple dress after watching Checks and Balances. You don't want your black child watching Kevin Hart crack jokes or LeBron James pretending to be a part of the movement. You know what I mean? I think it's time that we protect each other.
Right.
Todd, he almost Domo you just now. He said that shit.
That nigga headband loosened up.
You telling me it won't be a Madea Returns?
You won't want to see it. You won't want to see it because you're gonna want your child to see a film like this where a man that looks like him is 100% fearless and in love with the woman and has a purpose. You know, and it's going. It's no funny business. No funny business, and you're gonna see that they're in love.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and it's unbreakable.
How was the process in picking the actors? How was that process?
It was fun. It was fun. Truth be told, the film broke down 10 days before the film. My lead pulled out.
What was it? A Chevy?
Pontiac, and so I called the lead, which is Jerome, and he introduced me to Jasmine, who plays Mrs. Jones, and it worked out. You know, it completely worked out, and I couldn't ask for a better team. I mean, the credits in this film is incredible, from Power to Blackish to the Have and the Have-Nots, and they're all working with the independent filmmaker. You understand what I'm saying? And to work with an independent filmmaker is on a project like this, where people's gonna have an opinion on your work. You know what I mean? And
you had Glasses on the soundtrack.
Glasses Malone and La Russell are doing the music.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So it's a real project. You understand? And it's I would love to make it a full-length feature, and it's gonna come. It takes a lot more money to do that. But this film is gonna shake us up, man. It's literally gonna shake us up. You're not gonna like LeBron James reading the autobiography of Malcolm X with no creases in it. You understand what I'm saying? And deem that acceptable. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm supporting, man.
But when you think about it,
it's one more thing.
It's
Kraig, get your boy.
When you got that glow.
Yeah, that's basically Nike and LeBron calling you stupid. Yeah, in the middle of the book with no creases on a bike with baby shorts on. Right. You get what I'm saying? He's calling you stupid.
Right.
He's calling. Your father should have handed you the autobiography of Malcolm X at 7 years old. You understand what I'm saying? Like whatever he is, but just that narrative. that you can reach your apex. Even if you've been in the abyss of hell, you can still get to the apex of the mountain. You understand? Whoever he is, W.E.B. Du Bois, Frederick Douglass, but I think that DeWine Brown, exactly. You know, and but this is the conversation that you have every time you go get a haircut. This is the conversation you have with your 19-year-old son who's a sophomore in college and he's going to Stanford University. You know, this is the conversation.
We don't have the conversations. And they going into the gauntlet, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm fearless. I'm gonna get death threats on this film.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You took on the nation.
Join the club.
Yeah.
You know how many death threats I got? Man, I have gotten death threats.
Yeah, I bet.
I said a joke one time.
You are a sorry
motherfucker. Told me from Brooklyn. Nigga from Brooklyn said he's gonna kill me. I said a lot of motherfuckers don't know. The real reason that Tupac and Biggie was beefing is because Tupac got tired of Biggie being musty all the time. Death threat.
What?
And then no, the Luther Vandross one.
Oh, Luther Vandross. Oh yeah, that shit. That
the Wop Bop Blue Bop.
No, I was not gonna fuck with nobody. Say I bet you Luther Vandross is in heaven trying to give Jesus a back rub.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
well, Jesus rubbed feet, so you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Why was he rubbing feet?
Mm-hmm.
But then you get different from your last movie.
Oh man, 9 Wives was. I've done 2 films in 9 months, and all of them has been extremely polarizing. And I challenge the Nation of Islam on what they ultimately believe in. You know, and you think you need a man, a flawed man, to curate your relationship and or narrate your relationship with God. I think it's foolish. I genuinely think the Nation of Islam is a flawed religion that cons the lowest population of black men, and that's men in prison who are in search of something, in need of something, you know. And I don't respect them as a group. I have people that I talk to that are part of it, but in terms of you need Farrakhan to give you the answer. When he tells you be faithful, respect the black woman, when he has kids all over the world, Elijah Muhammad, you can't have sex. People get kicked out. He kicked Muhammad Ali. You know Muhammad Ali never got back in the Nation of Islam because of his infidelities. Wow. But Elijah Muhammad can have 7 women serving him in Phoenix, Arizona. Right. You get what I'm saying? And they had to lie and steal and cheat. And his son is documented saying that I couldn't acknowledge. I went to the mosque and couldn't say Elijah Muhammad was my father. Imagine you saying your father can't be your father. So you've been sitting on the stoop your whole life waiting on your dad to come? Right. You know what I mean? And then he says, the first time I felt like being a father was when I met Louis Farrakhan. And then Louis Farrakhan is guiding all these men, but he has, man, it's a paradigm that I think we need to understand, that your relationship with God is your relationship with God. Right. And it's sad that you have men on the corners who I give money to, who I give rides to, along Crenshaw, along La Brea, and they making $5 and $3 an hour selling bean pies and newspapers. They got to give 70% of that or whatever percentage is to Louis Farrakhan, and he lives in an 18-room mansion, and they catching the bus to Slauson and Crenshaw, Slauson and La Brea, to slang. What's the newspaper called? Fight 'em Call. And
yeah, that shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I think we should honor truth over relationships. Mm-hmm. You know, like we should revere truth as much as we revere your favorite athlete, your Brett Favre, your LeBron James. And I'm fearless when it comes to this, man. And I know the repercussions of it, and that's why I'm on this fucking I'm moving, you know what I mean? 2 movies in 9 months. I hope to have another one out by the end of the year. Yep. And thank you. And but I stand on truth. You know what I mean? I can't read. I can't love God and be afraid to die. Right. Those two don't live in the same house.
Right. Question: you know? How was God introduced to you?
That's a good question. I was born Christian, and then the pastor ran off with the pianist. I was like, hold up, this shit ain't God. You know what I mean? This shit ain't God. And then then you got older, and you fall on your problems, and you realize it's just you and your problems. Only thing I can get from you is advice.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't give me strength.
Right.
You give me advice. You give me motivation to get strength. I got to get strength from me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's the relationship that with your God. You know, do I know if it's a heaven? No one's ever come back and said, is it a heaven? Yeah. You know what I mean? But I know good deeds make the world go round. You know, and I don't know if there's a God. I believe in the higher power. I believe that there's something after us. Do I have the answer? No. But I just know a man can't say, give me money and I'm going to get you closer to God.
Right.
Give me money and I'm going to feed you. Give me money and you're a better Muslim. You're a better Christian. You're a better Catholic. Doesn't add up. Doesn't make sense. Especially as a 44-year-old man. You know what I mean? And like I think we're just foolish on so many different levels. I'll sit on Santa Claus' lap if he's black. Right. What kind of shit is that? You get what I'm saying? Like, I'll sit on Jesus. Jesus is cool if he's black. But it's the same narrative, though. They still spilling out the same narrative, you know? Like, you are God in your household. Like I tell my people, you're God. Yeah. Your son and daughter sees you as a God. You are a superhero. You are Superman, Spider-Man. You know what I mean? They got us believing in motherfucking, what's that, Wakanda. Wakanda was colonized at the end of the fucking movie.
And you can create Wakanda in your house.
Yes, it is in your house. God is in your house. We're drifting so far away from core values. We don't want to believe in science, but we want to believe in twerking. You know, science proves that the woman takes care of the house. Yeah. You know,
have you seen the science in the twerk though?
Yeah, but that ass.
I have. It vibrates well. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I believe in science.
That's some fearless.
I know this motherfucker fearless. I've been seeing this motherfucker take on boxing trainers, boxers on your channel.
Yeah,
and like you talk about you get what's his name, Bob Arum in the room. A lot of people, they get the white man in the room, they'll start acting a little funny.
Yeah.
You get to Bob Arum and get right to the point.
Yeah, and I've cussed out Bob Arum so many times. That's why our relationship is good. He tried to disrespect me. I was young, about 10, 15 years ago. I was young in boxing. He tried to railroad me. I said, nigga. Well, I didn't say nigga, but I said, you will never be able to do that shit to me ever again. Period. And ever since then, we've been cool. Yeah. That's the genesis of our relationship. Yeah. And now, anything I need from Top Rank, I can get it. If I need a plane, if I need a ticket, anything I need from Top Rank, he'll give it. I've never gotten it. I've never asked for it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you gotta. Not only do you gotta take your respect, you gotta make them respect masculinity. People don't respect masculinity. People see you as a favor. Right. Yeah. You know what I mean? Masculinity is not attached to favors. Masculinity is your divine, is your divinity. You understand what I'm saying? People think masculinity is shooting a fucking jump shot. No, that's not masculinity. Right. You know what I mean? Masculinity is buying a Birkin bag. That ain't That's Floyd Mayweather shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a science to it. Yeah. You know what I mean? It ain't no what you call it, God, divinity, science, but it ain't what we see on MTV or CNN, and it's in us. You know, and that's what we're straying away from.
I agree totally. Yeah, man, that's
real tough.
That's very interesting, man. Well, I told you earlier I would love to set up the debate. You know what I'm saying?
Man, RZA.
I would love
that him and his family stole $3.8 million, man. How we gonna debate? How we gonna debate? How we gonna debate? How we gonna debate? Is he gonna pay it back or go to jail? What we gonna debate? What we gonna debate, man? You know what I mean? Like, we got to stand on truth.
Oh.
You know what I mean? He's in court right now. It's public records. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And I just think that we got to, if we stand on truth, like, I own property in LA. I don't let gangbangers hang out on my property. Smart. They tag 90s on my, y'all know the neighborhood in the Westerns, by Jesse Owens Park. I went straight to that motherfucking gang leader. I said, who's in charge? I says, I'm probably gonna put my child through college with this building. I make it. You think I'm a millionaire? I only make $1,500 extra a month off of this building. Right. It ain't like I'm a fucking zillionaire. Because people think you own property, you're a zillionaire. Right. No, I just don't have a 9-to-5 job. Right, that's it. Right. I make extra $1,700 on this property. That's all I'm making. And I'm gonna paint this wall one time. And you got two options. You paint it again, you go to jail, or you leave it alone. That wall hasn't been painted on in 6 years. So people said that's what I'm talking about, masculinity. Like people respect people who are men.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody has an uncle in here that they fucking like, man, that's a fucking man. You know what I mean? That's a fucking man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Your best friend's dad, your best friend's brother, that's a man. And that's what it is, man. I'm the littlest guy in this room. And I'm the littlest guy on Western and 95th.
Right.
You know, I don't go there with a gun and this and that, although I do carry, but I don't go in there with a gun and you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, masculinity prevails, man. It's not the Floyd Mayweather narrative, it's not the Dwayne Wade narrative. It's masculinity, and I think getting back to why I'm here, checks and balances validates masculinity. It don't validate I got $1 zillion and a Rolls Royce, you know, and it's gonna shake the room. And I think RZA is on this tour of I want them to show me what they're doing. You know what I mean? They talking about what they're doing. It sounds beautiful. It sounds eloquent. It's articulate. He's a very articulate man. But if you took $3.8 million and then you fly across America and tell us we need to not do this and not do that, I need you to adhere to those black kids that you put like jackets on them or whatever you want to call them, files on them. You know what I mean? They're in court right now. You know, and I think when we start telling the truth, we become better. We got. The goal is to heal our fucking self.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Can I ask you about your movie real quick?
Yes.
Why so short?
Money.
Okay.
Money. It's really that simple. I could have did a full length feature. You know what I mean? But this film is probably $50,000. You get what I'm saying? It's a real production. I had an all black male crew. You know what I mean? I had a 30-person crew. You know what I mean? I created jobs in the economy. I created opportunities. You understand? This job will create over 100 opportunities. You know what I mean? From the sound guy to the actors to the PA to the makeup girl. Yes.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Yeah. So no, I mean, shoot. If Riz or anybody is watching, man, that's how this brother feels. I ain't on either side. You know what I'm saying? So it's always the door is always open for anybody to come on this show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got the same rhetoric. Brother this, brother that. They articulate. They speak well. You know what I mean? And to debate them, they gonna win the debate because y'all got pastors in your life. Y'all like the jibber and the jab.
Right.
You don't want a man to say, "You hungry? Here's $5." Well, brother, why you're hungry is because you don't have Yahshua in your life.
Yes.
You don't. You get what I'm saying? They give you the spiel. You know what I mean? I'm getting to the solution.
Right.
You know what I mean? Show me the solution. How the hell we don't have a nation? Why they don't have a farm? Why you don't have a source of water? Why you don't have a hospital? Why you don't have a cemetery?
Right.
If you're a nation, you had 1 million people and couldn't get $100 million.
Right.
Make it make sense.
You know, definitely, man.
That's.
Hey, man.
My brother.
Yeah.
With that said, we're going to wrap up the show, man. With that said, man, tell them where they can find you.
All right, Penn Roethlisberger on IG, Snaptastic_Penn. Dina Collective album coming on the way. You think you write all the time? Well, I write more.
Hey, you already know what it is. Bad Boy Blaze. Shout out to myself. It's OOBLZ at Instagram.
Right.
Holla backwards.
Right.
Peace.
Fred. Hold that mic like Jonas.
Oh yeah. But I'll say this, man. You can't lead the community and kill one of the greatest black men to ever live. Right. And that's Malcolm X. Period. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah. You can't say "love me, black man" and then silence El Haj Malik El Shabazz. You know what I mean? And birthday's coming in less than a month. Silent Heroes on Instagram, as you guys see it on the screen, and the movie comes out May 19th, Malcolm X birthday. www.checksxbalances.movie, and go ahead and pre-order. It comes out 3 p.m. May 19th. You know, I mean, he got shot at around 3 o'clock, between 3 and 3:15. So I keep it aligned. It's in the spirit of our ancestors, and I just want to say thank you. You know what I mean? Thank you for having me. And I can't wait for the responses.
Yeah.
I genuinely can't wait for the responses.
I know it's going to be dope.
It is dope.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's going to double what 9 Wives did.
Yeah.
9 Wives got into close to 40 film festivals. We won about 10. This is going to do at least 70 or 80.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I know so, because I know how, because Nine Wives was speaking to a narrow audience.
Right.
It's a narrow story. But this is, you know what I mean? It laughs at Black Lives Matter and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you for having me.
Oh, it's all love, man. Yeah, definitely.
In the evening.
Y'all know the drill. It's just me, Sunny in the evening. Please don't follow me. But happy birthday to my little sister. April 20th. Simone, happy birthday. And hit the like button. All the Kraig Factors, hit the like button.
Shout out to the muscle glasses.
We gotta wrap up.
Congratulations on that speedboat you just bought.
All right, man. Hello, world, man. It's your boy Autobots. Find me on Instagram. It's Autobots. You find me on TikTok. Autobots. Find me on YouTube.
Autobots.
You can find me on Facebook.
Autobots.
You can find me on Kraig Facts.
Autobots. Yo, what's up, man? This be your boy, The Real DJ Show, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, Plan A Radio. If you got music, go to planaradiostation.com. If you need a write-up, radio play, all that other good shit, get tweeted out by over 60,000 followers on Twitter. Also, hit me up, man. If you got some music albums, we play your whole album on my motherfucking radio station on planaradiostation.com. Follow me on everything else, The Real DJ Show.
Uncle Todd Comedy, IG, Facebook, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Check the album out. It's called I'm Out There. Check out the interview I did with Fresh Out. It's on the album. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the gargoyle. Anyway, shout out to the I'm Out There Nation. I know you out there, man. It's Taco Tuesday, so check the track out.
Check. You go Gwen.
Hey!
Go get regular _DOZ, man. We got the brunch coming up. Brunch coming up on the 1st of the month, 1st of next month. Yeah, so everybody pull up. You know, hit me up. I have the link in my DMs, or I have the link on my page and everything. Just DM me for the seats and all that. I love everybody, man. Holla at me.
Dope.
Yeah.
IncenseandAshtrays.com. Bookmark that because that's about to get blown up into a full music media site. Got the music reviews and all that good stuff with the new music, and also reviews of the music from the 70s, decoding a lot of that great music from the 70s. And then in hotepish.com, and also my new book is coming out like in a couple weeks. I haven't titled it yet, but it's basically the art of speaking in a loving way to the people that's around you, so you can get more of what you want from a positive point of view without confrontation in the home.
Right. Should be on the cover like, shit, man, you right. That should be the title. You right. You can have that.
Sometimes peace requires that.
Hey, man, appreciate y'all watching. Come check out the release of Barron's new cannabis brand. It's called Personal Stash. Should come through Thursday. It's gonna be some people there, man. It's gonna be chilling, man. Chilling. They're gonna be smoking and drinking, and you know, you can get to talk about what you have in your personal stash. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it should be fun, man. Go to the Eventbrite. Type in Baron Davis Personal Stash brand. Purchase your tickets, or try to get on the guest list. If I owe you something, get it from God. God.
Yeah. That shit fun. We going straight after the show on Thursday?
Yeah, I'm gonna go straight after the show.
Yeah.
We should have dropped last time? First one?
No. What's up?